Good morning, DXN. Thank you for the invitation. I'm very excited.
Taklif qilganingiz uchun tashakkur. Juda ham hozir hayajondaman.
You know, I just arrived in early morning, so I slept only 1 hour.
Bilasizmi, men Uzbekistonga tongda qo'ndim va 1 soatgina uxlaganman.
But every time I teach my team, the sleeping is no needed if you have excited about business building.
Men doim o'zim shogirdlarimga o'rgatamanki, agar sen biznes qiladigan bo'lsang, uxlashing kerak emas. Doim o'zim o'rgataman.
So today I would like to share with you is how working my business.
Men bugun sizga hozir ko'rsatgan videom mening biznesim qanday rivojlanayotganligini ko'rsatdim.
What are my focus points? What are my focus points?
Mana bu fokusim, biznesga qaratgan fokusim.
But first of all, I would like to share with you something about me.
Boshida men sizga o'zim haqimdagi ozgina videoni ko'rsatdim.
I joined the DXN 13 years before.
Men 13 yil oldin DXN'ni boshladim.
My profession is in marketing.
Men o'zimning soham marketing sohasi bo'lgan oldin.
And before I joined the DXN, I had a small company, only 15 employees.
DXNga qo'shilishimdan oldin bitta kichkina kompaniyada ishlaganman.
My company is working very well. I had only one serious problem.
Mani kompaniyam juda ham yaxshi ishlagan, lekin menda bitta juda ham jiddiy muammo bo'lgan.
I was not free.
Men erkin, ozod bo'lmaganman.
Every day, I was the first person who arrived at my office, and I was the latest one who left my office.
Hayotim mobaynida kunim shunday o'tardiki, ofisga birinchi bo'lib men o'zim borib eshikni ochardim va oxirida ofisda qulab o'zim ketardim.
So the money is nothing if you are not free.
Agarki siz ozod bo'lmasangiz, agarki siz erkin bo'lmaydigan bo'lsangiz, pul o'z ma'nosini yo'qotadi.
Honestly, I really hate the network marketing.
Ungacha bo'lgan holatda men network marketingni juda ham yomon ko'rganman.
Many people try to sponsoring me, and every time I say no, I never.
Juda ham ko'p insonlar mana kompaniyalarga taklif qilishgan, lekin doimo men rad javoblarini berganman.
Not because the system, but because the people do the network marketing.
Sistema uchun emas, insonlar shu biznesni qilganligi uchun, insonlar taklif qilganligi uchun men doim rad javoblarini beraman.
But 16 years before, something has changed. One thing has changed.
16 yil oldin meni hayotimda bir narsa o'zgardi.
One of my really good friend, who is a leader in another MLM company, invited me his wedding party.
Bir kuni mana kompaniyada ishlaydigan juda ham katta lider statusga chiqqan do'stim meni seminarga taklif qildi.
And in the wedding party, you know, the top leaders from other MLM company was there.
U seminarda boshqa kompaniyalar top liderlari hammasi yig'ilgan edi.
And I saw them. He is nothing special, but he is free. They are free, totally free.
Mana insonlarni ko'rdim. Qaraganimda siz men bilan u insonlar o'rtasida nima farqi yo'q edi. Faqatgina bitta farqi bor ediki, u insonlar erkin va ozod edi.
So after this wedding party, I started thinking, how can I enjoy the network marketing opportunity?
O'sha seminardan keyin men o'ylab qoldimki, bu hayotda qanday qilib men rohatlanib yashashim mumkin degan savol menda paydo bo'ldi.
So I took a decision. I will use my way, not the other way.
Va albatta men qaror qildimki, kimdir yurgan yo'ldan yuraman emas, men o'zimning yo'limni topishim kerak edi. Menda qaror paydo bo'ldi.
So not interesting for me is how push other people this opportunity. I want to find the best company for me.
Birinchi o'rinda men insonlarni qanday taklif qilish haqida o'ylamadim. Birinchi bo'lib turib, meni oldimda katta savol paydo bo'ldiki, qanday qilib eng zo'r kompaniyani topaman degan savol menda paydo bo'ldi.
And I want to find the best product for me.
Chunki men birinchi o'rinda o'zim uchun eng yaxshi bo'lgan mahsulotni topishim kerak edi.
And after I create my system.
Va ana undan keyin men o'zimni biznesimni yaratishim mumkin edi.
More than 2 years, I searching every MLM company that is available in Hungary.
Men Vengriyadagi barcha kompaniyalarni 2 yildan oshiq vaqt mobaynida qidirib o'rganib chiqdim har bittasini.
But I didn't find.
Lekin men o'zimga moslab, o'zimni qoniqtiradiganini topa olmadim.
So it was really a sad story, but I gave up.
Lekin bu meni hayotimdagi bir tariximda ancha vaqt ketgan.
But few months later, one of my friends bring me such a Ganoderma coffee.
Va bir kuni do'stim menga Ganoderma kofesini taqdim etdi.
And I immediately see, so this is what I want.
Men bu kofeni iste'mol qilganimdan keyin menda shunaqa g'alaba paydo bo'ldiki, men qidirib yurgan narsam aynan shu edi.
But I did a big mistake. I didn't check the company background.
Lekin menda bitta xato bo'ldi. Mahsulotni ichdim, u menga yoqdi-ku, lekin kompaniyani qiziqib ko'rmadimki, ortida nima turganligini.
So 6 months later, I saw I joined. It's not a good company.
Va 6 oydan keyin correct
company.
Va 6 oydan keyin men uncha yaxshi bo'lmagan kompaniyaga hamkor bo'ldim.
But that time I had a network, of course, because my system is working.
Lekin o'sha paytda men network qildim, chunki meni sistemam ishlayotgan edi.
So I sit in front of my computer and I searching what is the best Ganoderma company in the world.
Va o'tirib kompyuterimda men qidirdimki, dunyodagi eng yaxshi Ganoderma mahsulot sotadigan kompaniya qaysidir? Men o'tirib qidirdim.
So it was 13 years before and I found the DXN.
Va bu 13 yil avval edi va men o'ylaganimni topdim, u DXN kompaniyasi edi.
But second time I didn't do any mistakes, so I bought a flight ticket and I fly to Malaysia and I check personally the DXN is the best or not.
Menga taqdim etilgan ikkinchi imkoniyatni men qo'ldan boy bermadim va albatta o'zimga bilet sotib oldim va Malayziyaga uchib ketdim.
So I checked the factory, the plantation, everything, and I saw, yes, this is the best for me.
Va kompaniyani borib ko'rdim, zavodlarni, plantatsiyalarni, hamma narsalarni ko'rib chiqqanimdan keyin u meni qoniqtirgandan keyin men izlagan kompaniya shudir va men qaror qabul qildim.
So that time it was a small problem. The DXN is not in Europe. DXN that was not in Europe.
Mana bu Yevropadagi kichkina bitta muammo edi.
So I had to organize everything. I had to organize everything.
Va men mana bu narsani hammasini keyin hal qildim.
But now I'm free.
Hozirgi kunda men juda ham erkinman, ozodman.
No need to work.
Hozirgi kunda ishlashim shart emas.
My phone is not ringing.
Mani telefonlarim umuman
It's
ringlamaydi.
I control my time. I control my time.
O'zimni vaqtimni o'zim bemalol kontrol qilaman.
Of course, it is not a free money.
Lekin bu shunchaki tekin pul emas.
The first 6-7 years I worked very hard.
Haqiqatda boshlang'ich 7 yilda men juda ham ko'p ishlaganman.
I reached the Krona Masala level less than 5 years. Less than 5 years.
Men 5 yilga yetmagan muddatda Krona Masala bo'lganman.
But now I only enjoy my life.
Hozirgi kunda men hayotimdan rohatlanib yashayapman.
I have a big family.
Men katta oilam bor.
They are most important for me.
Ular men uchun juda ham muhim bo'lgan insonlar.
13 years before when I joined the DXN, I had 5 children.
13 yil oldin men DXNga qo'shilgan paytimda 5 ta farzandim bor edi.
But I'm really serious about the DXN marketing plan and I saw 6 legs needed the diamond level, so now I have 6 children.
DXN marketing planini yaxshilab ko'rib chiqdim, qaraydigan bo'lsam, bu joyda hayot asosan Star Diamonddan keyin boshlangan ekan. Star Diamond kunida qarasam 6 ta yillik kerak ekan, bolalarimni qarasam 5 ta ekan, shunday qaradimda keyin bolalarimni ham 6 ta qilib qoldim. Chunki 5 ta yillar bilan Star Diamond bo'lish mumkin emas ekanda.
So let's see how working the business.
Yana yo'qdan ko'rib chiqamiz, biznes qanday ishlaydi.
one of the most important thing, the communication.
Bilasizmi, eng muhim narsalardan bittasi bu munosabatdir.
You are here because you know this is the best opportunity.
Siz mana shu joydasiz va bu siz uchun juda ham katta imkoniyatdir.
But the question is, how can you show it?
Sizda savol tug'ilishi mumkin, buni qanday ko'rsatishimiz mumkin?
The new prospect, how can understand this is the best opportunity for them too?
Va insonlarga oldimizda katta bir savol bo'ladiki, mana shunday katta imkoniyatni insonlarga qanday qilib tushuntirib bera olamiz biz?
You know, my profession is a marketing.
Aytib o'tganimdek, mana soham bu oldin marketing bo'lgan.
And I would like to share with you the story. Yes, I would like to share with you a story.
Va men bu narsadan o'zimni tariximda ko'rsatib o'tganman.
It's about 10 years before.
Bu 10 yil oldin edi.
I'm walking in Dubai in the shopping mall.
Men Dubayda shopping mallda ketayotgan paytimda
and I saw a really interesting thing in the newspaper agent. It's a magazine. I saw a magazine.
Va men kitobni, jurnalni sotadigan do'konni ko'rdim.
And this magazine was totally different than other one.
Va u joyda juda ham ko'p jurnallar bor edi, bir-biridan farqli.
You know, the front page, the cover is not a nice picture. Only yellow background and black big letters.
Va bitta magazinga, bitta jurnalga meni ko'zim tushdi. Uning ustida hech qanday rasm yo'q edi. Faqatgina sariq rangli edi muqovasi va qora harflar bilan u joyda yozilgan edi.
And the message was really simple.
U joyda yozilgan so'zlar juda ham oddiy edi.
If you pay few US for this magazine,
agarki siz mana bu jurnal uchun inside
the magazine you can find lots of discount voucher, many thousand US benefit.
Agarki siz mana bu jurnalni juda ham kichkina summaga sotib oladigan bo'lsangiz, uni ichida siz uchun juda ham katta diskont karta va minglab dollarlar sizga taqdim etilishi mumkindir yozilgan ustida.
So if you pay few US, you can earn a lot.
Agarki siz qisqagina, kamgina pul sarflaydigan bo'lsangiz, juda ham katta pul ishlab olishingiz mumkin edi bunda.
And it was the message, black letters.
Va mana bu o'sha jurnal ustiga yozilgan so'zlar edi.
And the last sentence was, any question?
Va oxirida bitta so'z yozilganki, sizda qandaydir savollar bormi deb yozilgan edi.
Of course, no question. I want to buy immediately.
Chunki menda hech qanday savol yo'q edi, chunki uni tez sotib olish kerak edi.
Because I see really clearly the benefit.
Chunki u joyda juda ham bir foydali gaplar yozilgan edi. Aynan insonga foydasi ko'rsatilgan edi.
So when I go back home, I create my DXN cover, my DXN front page.
Va uyimga qaytganimdan keyin men DXNga o'zimni muqovamni yaratdim.
Everybody can see only one page, why DXN.
Hamma ko'rishi mumkin. Nima uchun DXN degan so'zni?
So let's see.
Keling, bu joyda ko'ramiz.
Okay, just a moment. Okay. So this is the cover.
Mana bu men yaratgan muqovaning ustidagi gaplar.
You know the first thing, no risk.
Bilasizmi, bundagi birinchi mana so'zi bu, mana bu DXNda sizga hech qanday risk yo'q.
So if you join the DXN, no risk.
Agar siz DXNga qo'shiladigan bo'lsangiz, sizda hech qanday risk bo'lmaydi.
Most of the people afraid, you know, they cannot lose anything. They afraid the risk.
Juda ham ko'p insonlar qo'rqishadi, bu joyga keladigan bo'lsam narsamni yo'qotib qo'yaman, lekin siz bu joyga qo'shilarkansiz, hech narsa yo'qotmaysiz.
You know, the new prospect has to understand, no risk.
Faqatgina sizni oldingizda imkoniyat turibdi xolos. Hech qanday risk yo'q bu joyda.
No needed any investment.
Bu joyda hech qanday investitsiya, ya'ni pul tikish shart emas.
You know, the second thing, the new prospect mind, it is working.
Va har bir insonda shunaqa bir savol tug'iladiki, bu o'zi ishlaydimi degan savol har bir insonda tug'iladi.
Yes, of course, it's working. It's not a test version. It's working more than 28 years.
Ko'rishingiz mumkinki, bu endigina ochilgan kompaniya emas. Kompaniya tarixiga qaraydigan bo'lsangiz, 28 yildan beri ishlab kelyapti. Buni albatta siz o'z ko'zingiz bilan ko'rishingiz mumkin.
We are the 15th largest direct selling company.
Va Kompaniyani yutuqlaridan yana bittasi dunyodagi eng katta, eng buyuk kompaniyalardan biridir.
We have more than 100 different types of products.
Va hozirgi kunda bizda 100 dan oshiq har xil turdagi mahsulotlar mavjud.
If you don't drink coffee, no problem, we have tea.
Agarki siz kofe ichmaydigan bo'lsangiz, hech qanday muammo yo'q. Sizga biz choy taqdim eta olamiz.
Everybody can find the right product.
Har bir inson o'ziga mos bo'lgan mahsulotni mana bu joydan topishi mumkin.
More than $1 billion USD turnover. More than $1 billion USD turnover.
1 milliarddan oshiq tovar olib kelgan.
And more than 10 million customers.
10 milliondan ortiq o'zining hamkorlariga ega bo'lgan kompaniya.
So it's totally sure it's working. More than 28
Agarki sizda shunday savol bo'lsa, bu ishlaydimi degan savol bo'ladigan bo'lsa, mana shu statistikalarga boqib o'zingiz savollaringizga javob olishingiz mumkin.
And the system gives real passive income.
Va sistema men sizga kafolat berib aytamanki, sizga passivniy doxod beradi.
How working the real passive income?
Va uning uchun nima qilish kerak?
No need to do anything. The money is coming.
Aslida hech narsa qilish kerak emas, pul o'zi keladi.
You know, I know many top leaders with other MLM companies.
Men boshqa kompaniyalarga juda ham ko'p top liderlarni bilaman.
But they have to work every month.
Ular doimiy ish bilan band.
Because they have to save their position.
Chunki u insonlar o'zini pozitsiyasini ushlab turishi kerak.
They have to save their qualification.
Ular o'zini kvalifikatsiyasini doim ushlab turishi shart.
How working the DXN?
DXN qanday ishlaydi?
I buy 300 PV, that's it.
Sizga 300 PV ni o'zi yetadi.
Of course, I buy more than 1000 PV.
Albatta men 1000 PV dan ortiq har oyda mahsulot sotib olaman.
Only the Morins is more than 400 PV.
Faqatgina oladigan Morinzimni o'zi 400 PV dan ortiq turadi.
And this company now is available in Uzbekistan. So not coming soon, now is available.
Hozirgi kunda kompaniya O'zbekistonda ishlayapti, uni kutib o'tirishning hojati yo'q.
And the registration is free.
Va albatta ro'yxatdan o'tish ham tekindir.
Any question?
Sizda qandaydir savollar bormi?
Of course no.
Albatta yo'q.
Thank you for your listening. It was my presentation. Enjoy.
Va meni taqdimotimdan rohatlanib eshitganingiz uchun sizga o'z minnatdorchiligimni
Thank you so
bildiraman.
much. Thank you. But this is the most important thing, you know.
Eng muhim bo'lgani mana shudir. Shuni yaxshilab tushunib olishingizni men xohlagan bo'lardim sizga.
Every other thing only talking.
Boshqa joylarda eshitish mumkin, boshqa insonlar eshitish juda ham ko'p gaplarni eshitish mumkin. Lekin kompaniyaning imkoniyati va eng muhim bo'lgan jihati mana shu joyda. Oddiyligi va har bir inson qila olishidir.
You know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a natural healer.
Men bilasizmi, men doktor emasman.
So I don't like to talk about the product.
Men juda ham ko'p mahsulot haqida sizga gapirib o'tirmayman.
I built my business only with 2 products.
Men biznesimni faqat 2 dona mahsulot bilan qurganman.
One is the coffee.
Bittasi bu kofe.
Most of the people drink coffee every day.
Juda ham ko'p insonlar har kuni kofe iste'mol qilishadi.
But you know, sometimes somebody told me, Laszlo, sorry, I don't drink coffee.
Shunaqa istisno holatda ko'rib qolamizki, ba'zi insonlar kofeni uncha yoqtirishmaydi, shunaqa insonlar chiqib qolsa, men kofe ichmayman degan insonlar ham bor hayotda.
So I found a really good statistic in the internet.
Men internetda qidirib realniy bo'lgan statistikani ko'rib chiqdim.
The adult population, 99% every day take a sugar. Sugar. Men statistikani ko'rib chiqdim. Dunyoning 99% insoni har kuni dushga kirib chaynab chiqishadi. So the second product was the soap.
Ikkinchi mahsulot shunga qaramanda sovunni tanlab qo'yib qoldim.
That's it, 2 products. And do you know why? Because these 2 products is working immediately.
Nima uchun bu ikkita mahsulot bilasizmi? Chunki mana bu ikki mahsulot o'sha zahotiyoq ishlaydi.
So, you know, if somebody started drink the coffee, few days later, feel the different.
Agar kimdir kofe ichadigan bo'lsa, bir necha kundan keyin o'zgarishlar bo'lishi mumkin.
Somebody take a soap, the first time, feel the different.
Suvni olib qo'lga shunday ishlashi bilan o'sha zahotiyoq unda o'zgarishlarni ko'rish mumkin.
So I create the other poster, other cover, I create other one.
Va men yana bitta muqova yaratdim o'zim uchun.
About the coffee.
Kofe haqida.
Let's see, it's really simple. Do you know people who drink coffee?
Kofe ichadigan insonlar bilasizmi?
Of course, everybody know people, everybody.
Va har bir inson kofe iste'mol qiladi.
You know unlimited people.
Hisobga chegaralanmagan insonlar kofe iste'mol qilishadi.
Don't believe me. Please try to take a list. Please try to write that people name who know they drink coffee. You cannot finish this list.
Agarki menga ishonmaydigan bo'lsangiz, qo'lingizga oq qog'oz va ruchka olingda ro'yxat qilib yozib chiqingchi, sizni tanishlaringizdan kim kofe iste'mol qilmas ekan.
So don't searching for leader, searching coffee customers. The market is unlimited.
Siz lider qidirmang, shunchaki kofe iste'molchisini qarang.
Okay. Next question, do you want to make money?
Ikkinchi savolim sizga, pul ishlashni xohlaysizmi?
Of course, most of the people want to make money. Of course, most of the people want to make money.
Ikkinchi misolimiz, yana ro'yxat olingda yozib chiqing. Kim pul ishlashni xohlamas ekan?
So, this opportunity now is available in Uzbekistan.
Mana bu imkoniyat hozirgi kunda O'zbekistonda barchaga mavjud.
No investment, no risk.
Investitsiya shart emas, pul tikish shart emas, hamda risk yo'q.
28 years of success.
28 yildan beri muvaffaqiyatda.
More than 10 million customers.
10 milliondan ortiq o'zini iste'molchilariga ega.
It is not a question is working or not.
Mana bu sizning savolingizga to'laqonli javob beradi. Ishlaydimi, yo'qmi degan savolingizga.
You see, really simple. Everybody can understand it.
Haqiqatda ko'rishingiz mumkin, bu juda ham oddiy va har qanday inson qila olishi mumkin bu narsani.
Nothing special, nothing scientist.
Alohida bitta qanaqadir bo'laklari yo'q. Bu uchun siz olim bo'lishingiz shart emas.
You know, because the question is, when you show this opportunity, the new prospect, how can understand it?
Faqatgina masala shundaki, siz insonlarga mana bu imkoniyatni taqdim etganingizda insonlarning qanday tushunishidadir.
So let's talk a little bit deeply. Let's talk a little bit deeply.
Keling bo'lmasa, mana bu mavzuda chuqurroq gaplashamiz.
You know my attitude, I want to be the best.
Ma'lum munosabatim bu eng zo'ri bo'lish.
So I'm really serious about this business opportunity. I'm really serious about this business opportunity.
Men bu biznesga juda ham jiddiy qaraganman.
And you know, every time I'm monitoring my network.
Va har kuni men biznesimni rivojlantirib boraman.
And you know, I try to understand why people join the DXN, but they cannot reach the diamond level.
Nima uchun insonlar mana bu kompaniyaga a'zo bo'lishadi, diamond bo'lish uchun?
And the answer is really simple, because they are not active enough.
Nima uchun ko'p insonlar diamond bo'la olishmaydiki? Chunki u insonlar doimiy emasligidadir.
So I try to understand why they are not active enough.
Men odamlarni tushuna olmayman. Nima uchun insonlar maqsad uchun harakat qilmaydi, ular aktivni emas?
They are here. They know the DXN is the best. They use the product, but they cannot reach.
Ular bilishadi mahsulotning zo'rligini, kompaniyaning kuchliligini, lekin maqsad sari intilishmaydi.
The good news, finally I found the answer.
Men mana shu savolga javob topdim.
They are not active enough.
Ular yetarli darajada aktiv emas.
Because they don't like to do this business.
Chunki ular mana bu biznesni yoqtirishmaydi. Bu biznesni qilishni xohlashmaydi.
So this is the real answer.
Mana bu haqiqiy javobdir.
They know this is the best for them.
Ular bilishadi buni eng zo'rligini.
But they don't do because they don't like to do.
Ular buni qilib ko'rishni xohlashmaydi.
So I have to teach my network how can they enjoy to do this business.
Mana asosiy maqsadim mana bu biznesni qilib qanday qilib rohatlanishni ko'rsatish.
Because if they find a way how they enjoy, they want to do this all day.
Agarki u insonlar hayotdan rohatlanishni ko'ra olishadigan bo'lsa, mana bu biznesni uxlamasdan qilishadi.
You know, when I fly to Malaysia and I check the company personally,
Men Malayziyaga kompaniyani ko'zim bilan ko'rib tekshirishga borgan paytimda
I came back to Hungary, I create my system.
va qaytib kelganimdan keyin darhol men o'zimning sistemamni yaratdim.
I create how I want to do this business personally.
Va o'zim uchun men mana bu biznesni qanday tashkil qilish yo'llarini yaratdim.
And I really enjoy it.
Va o'shaning uchun men hozir kunda hayotimdan rohatlanib yashayapman.
Nobody push me. Laszlo, you have to do this.
Hech kim meni buni qilishing kerak deb menga hech kim aytmagan.
You know, my sponsor, the most famous gynotherapist in the DXN, Yao.
Mana sponsorim bu kompaniyada juda ham bir muvaffaqiyatli inson, gynoterapiya bo'yicha faoliyat olib boradi.
But if Jane told me, Laszlo, you have to talk about the gynoderma, I never reach the diamond level.
Agarki mana o'sha doktor ustozim faqatgina gynoderma haqida gapirgin degan bo'lganda hozirgi kunda men crown ambassador turib diamonddan bo'lamagan bo'lardim.
Because I don't like to talk about it.
Chunki u doim o'zi maqsad haqida gapiradi.
If you like, you can reach the crown ambassador level more faster than me. If you like to talk about the gynoderma, you can reach the crown ambassador level more faster than me.
Agar gynoderma haqida ko'p gapiradigan bo'lsangiz, balki mendan oldin crown ambassador bo'lishingiz mumkin.
So I teach my network no rules.
Men o'zimni networkimni qoidalarsiz o'rgataman.
Because the product is working.
Chunki mahsulot o'zi ishlab turibdi.
You know, this is not a promise.
Unga qanaqadir va'dalar berishimiz shart emas.
No need to believe me. You can try only.
Menga ishonganda aytib o'tirishimizda hojat yo'q. Faqatgina shunchaki tatbiq ko'rishsa bo'ldi.
So please find your way. How can you enjoy to do this business?
Va sizga aytadigan tavsiyam shuki, o'zingiz uchun qidirib toping mana bu biznesda muvaffaqiyatga erishib, rohatlanib yashashingiz yo'llarini.
If you want to talk about only the spirulina, please talk. No problem.
Agarki faqatgina spirulina haqida gapirishni xohlagan bo'lsangiz, marhamat gapirishingiz mumkin bemalol.
If you want to talk your vision, please talk.
Faqat o'zingizning maqsadlaringiz haqida gapirib xarid olishingiz mumkin bo'lsa, marhamat o'sha haqida gapiring.
So the main point, the action.
Lekin asosiy maqsadingiz bu maqsadga erishish bo'lishi kerak.
So if you want your way, how can you enjoy to do this business? You want to do this every day.
Agarki siz muvaffaqiyatga erishmoqchi bo'ladigan bo'lsangiz, yagona yo'li bu faqatgina har kuni doimo mana bu biznes bilan mashg'ul bo'lishingiz kerak.
So when I started this business, I did a rule for me.
Men biznes boshlagan paytimda o'zim uchun qoida yaratib oldim.
Every day 5 personal meeting.
Har kuniga 5 ta taqdimot o'tishni o'zimni oldimga majburiyat deb qo'yib oldim.
It was hard.
Lekin juda ham qiyin edi bu.
Of course no, because I really enjoy.
Chunki menga unchalik qiyinchilik tug'dirmadi bu narsa. Nimaga deydigan bo'lsa, men buni oldimga maqsad qo'yganligim uchun rohatlanib qilardim.
I really enjoy every moment.
Va men har lahzadan rohatlanib gaplashardim insonlar bilan.
I'm sure I got lots of no. I'm sure I got lots of no. Nothing to say.
Men bilardim juda ham ko'p yo'qlarni eshitishim mumkinligini. Insonlar menga rad javoblarni berishlari mumkinligini men oldindan yaxshi bilardim.
But it is not my problem.
Lekin u meni muammoim emas deb qabul qilardim.
It is their problem.
U ularning muammosi edi.
Okay, so the first lesson, you have to find your way.
Birinchi o'rinda siz albatta o'zingizni yo'lingizni topib olishingiz kerak.
How can you enjoy to do this business?
Mana bu biznesda qanday qilib rohatlanish yo'lingizni topib olishingiz shart.
You know, it's the second serious challenge is
ikkinchi eng muhim bo'lgan narsa bu.
The people join the DXN because the sponsor is good.
İnsanlar mana bu joyda hamkorlar rohatlanishi mumkin nimagaki ustozining zo'rligidan.
They register because the sponsor did their job, his job good.
U registratsiya bo'lgandan keyin uning asosiy ishlarini ustozlari qilib berganligi uchun u bu joyda muvaffaqiyatga erishgan bo'lishi mumkin.
The sponsor sold them the opportunity, but they didn't buy it.
U ustozi unga imkoniyatni berishi mumkin, lekin muvaffaqiyatni sotib olib bera olmaydi.
So maybe you are here today.
Agarki siz mana bu joyda bo'lar ekansiz bugun,
but you are not 100% about the DXN.
Balkim siz 100% DXN'da bo'lmasligingiz mumkin.
You are not sure 100% you can be Crown Ambassador.
Mana shu yerda o'tirgan insonlarning barchasi balkim Crown Ambassador bo'lishni tasavvur qila olmasligi mumkin.
Sorry, I'm sure you can do it.
Agarki siz deb o'ylang, agarki siz shunday deb o'ylaydigan bo'lsangiz, men ham shunday deb o'ylayman.
But it is not enough.
Lekin bu yetarli emas.
You have to sell yourself.
Birinchi o'rinda siz o'zingizni sotishingiz kerak.
So I bring you a technique.
Va men buni texnikasini o'rgandim.
So I would like to suggest to you after this program, when you arrive home, you have to do this technique.
Va men sizga aytsam, mana bu programmadan keyin, bugungi seminardan keyin borib turib, o'zingizga oqlish solib, o'rtasidan bo'lishingizni so'rayman.
You know, I calling this a white sheet technique. This is the name.
Va bu texnikaning nomi bu oq qog'oz deb nomlanadi.
Take a white paper.
Oq qog'oz oling qo'lingizga.
Please draw a line in the center.
O'rtadan chiziq chizing.
You will be two columns.
Va ikki tomonga bo'lib oling.
Okay. And one column is a negative column.
Bir tomon bu negativ tomon deb olamiz.
And the left, the other column is a positive.
Ikkinchi tomonni esa pozitiv tomon deb olamiz.
So let's see how working the negative column.
Keling ko'rib chiqamiz negativ tomon qanday ishlaydi.
You know, it's many negative things in your mind. It is natural, it's normal.
Siz bilamizki, har bir insonni fikrida juda ham negativ narsalar bor. Bu tabiiy, har bir insonda bo'ladigan narsa.
Okay, let's see, for example, my example.
Masalan, keling, mana o'zimda bir misol tariqasida ko'rib chiqamiz.
13 years before, when I joined the DXN,
13 yil oldin men DXNga qo'shilayotgan paytimdagi fikrlarim.
When I came back to Hungary, I do this technique. When I came back to Hungary, I do this technique.
Men Vengriyaga kelgandan keyin mana shu ishni qilganman.
I was extremely excited because I saw personally the DXN in Malaysia.
Men Malayziyada juda ham yaxshi yerga olib kelganman insonlarni ko'rib.
But I have to say, many things was the negative column.
Lekin menda ham o'sha paytda juda ham ko'p negativ narsalar bor edi.
And I knew I cannot be successful if anything in the negative column. So I have to solve this negative thing personally.
Agarki men muvaffaqiyatga erishmoqchi bo'ladigan bo'lsam, mana bu negativ narsalardan qutulishim kerak edi.
So let's see few examples.
Keling, bizdan bitta misollar ko'rib chiqamiz.
13 years before,
13 yil avval
the packaging was totally different. Product packaging was totally different.
Mahsulotlarning paketlari oldin boshqacha bo'lgan. 13 yil oldin men kelgan paytimda.
You know, I was a marketing man.
Men o'sha paytda marketing egasi edim, marketingchi edim.
And honestly, I saw the coffee box.
Va kofeni ustiga idishini ko'rganman.
And I have to say, what a poor Chinese thing. I cannot sell it.
Shunda ko'rganman, nimaga bunaqa arzonchi narsa deb fikrlaganman.
I cannot show my friend this box.
Men bu mahsulotni do'stlarimga taklif eta olmayman.
And of course, if in this mind I cannot be successful,
agarki meni fikrimda men muvaffaqiyatga erisha olmayman degan fikr bo'ladigan bo'lsa,
what can I do?
Men nima qila olishim mumkin keyin?
I cannot change the packaging.
Men mahsulot paketini o'zgartirib qo'yaman-ku.
So I have to find my way.
Chunki men o'zimning yo'limni topishim kerak edi bu vaziyatda.
So when I show the product,
Men mahsulotlarni insonlarga ko'rsatayotgan paytimda,
I told my friend,
men do'stlarimga
I know what you are thinking.
shunda ko'rganimda darhol ularga aytardim. Siz nima haqida o'ylayotganingizni men bilaman derdim.
The packaging is extremely poor.
Mahsulotda senga idishlar yoqmadi.
But you have to know one really important thing.
Lekin sen, men o'sha paytda aytganmanki, lekin siz do'stlarni shuni bilishingiz kerakki, eng muhim bo'lgan narsani hozir siz anglab yetishingiz kerak.
I never drink a packaging.
Biz hech qachon uni paketini iste'mol qilmaymiz.
I use only the content.
Biz faqatgina uni ichidagi kofesini iste'mol qilamiz.
But the content is the best.
Lekin kofesiga gap yo'q, men bunga javob beraman.
And this company knows the content is the best, so no need is good packaging.
Kompaniya mahsulotni zo'rlagini bilganidan keyin uni paketini unaqa chiroyli qilish shart emasligi bu aniq edi.
So I hope you understand this how working the human mind.
Men o'ylaymanki, umid qilamanki, siz yaxshi tushunib oldingiz insonlarning fikri, miyasi qanday ishlashiligini.
So because I find the way, it's the future, it's not interesting for me how looking the packaging.
Va keyin men o'ylamadim buni mahsulotlarning ustidagi paketlari qanaqa bo'lishi kerakligi haqida o'ylamadim.
We are not in the show business, we are the real business.
Biz haqiqiy biznes edik, o'shaning uchun unchalik muhim bo'lmagan narsa.
Okay. The next thing, you know the price.
Price?
Price.
Va keyingi narsa siz albatta mahsulotning narxini bilishingiz kerak.
Most of the members cannot sell this product because in their mind, you know, the price is expensive.
Va har bir insonga mahsulotlarni taqdim etar ekanmiz, u insonlarning fikrida shunaqa narsa paydo bo'ladiki, mahsulotning narxi qimmat degan fikr har bir insonda paydo bo'ladi.
You know, it's many people join, use the product, but cannot share because in their mind, you know, the price is expensive. How can I show it?
Shunaqa hamkorlarimiz ham borki, o'zi mahsulotni iste'mol qiladi, zo'rligini biladi, lekin fikrida mahsulot qimmat deganligi uchun insonlarga taqdim eta olmaydi.
So the first step was I have to sell myself. This price is not expensive.
Birinchi o'rinda men o'zim bilib olishim kerakki, bu mahsulotning qimmat emasligini men insonlarga men o'zimda sotishim kerak.
And of course, it's not enough I say the price is not expensive. Not this is the way.
Va bu yo'l bilan boshqani qilib bo'lmaydi, hal qilmaydi.
Okay. So I check the coffee price. I check.
Va men bilamanki, mahsulotning narxini ham o'zgartiraman. O'shaning uchun narsa qidirishimni hojati yo'q umuman.
I create the Excel sheet. I create the Excel sheet. Every coffee price in the supermarket.
Va supermarketdagi barcha ko'felar narxlarini tekshirib chiqaman.
And if I compare the DXN coffee and the supermarket price, of course, this price is higher. The DXN price is higher.
Va supermarketdagi ko'felar bilan buni narxini solishtirib chiqadigan bo'lsak, albatta DXN ko'felarining narxi nisbatan qimmatroq bo'lishi mumkin.
But the good news is, in the supermarket coffee, inside is no ganoderma.
Lekin men sizga ichidagi eng muhim bo'lgan narsani aytamanki, supermarketda olayotgan ko'fening ichida ganodermasi yo'q.
So it's somebody is coming, and when I show the price,
va kimdir meni oldimga kelib turib, men unga mahsulotning narxini ko'rsatgan paytimda
every time I told them,
doim men unga aytaman,
I know what happening now.
Sen nima o'ylayotganingni bilaman deb doim unga aytaman.
You are thinking this price is expensive.
Sen hozir o'ylayapsan, mahsulotning narxi qimmat ekanini o'ylab o'tiribsan shu yerda.
I have to say you are right.
Men doim unga aytaman, ha, sen haqsan deyman.
Our coffee price is much higher than the other coffee.
Bu ko'fening narxi haqiqatda boshqa ko'fedan nisbatan yuqoriroq.
But the benefit
lekin buning foydasi
is much higher than the price difference.
Va boshqa narxdagi ko'fedan buning foydasi yuqoriroq.
So for example, somebody has a stomach problem.
Masalan, deylik, insonlarda oshqozon bilan muammo bo'ladigan bo'lsa,
and start to drink this coffee.
Which coffee?
And the ganoderma coffee.
Va DXN kafesini iste'mol qilishni boshlashgan.
And the stomach problem is finished.
Oshqozondagi muammolar albatta tugaydi.
Of course, after it's not interesting the price.
Va ana undan keyin hech qachon u inson narxi haqida gapirmaydi.
Because the benefit is much higher than the price difference.
Chunki mahsulotning foydasi qolgan mahsulotning foydasidan ancha yuqoridir.
You know, if I buy a really good car,
agarki men mashina sotib oladigan, yaxshi mashina sotib oladigan bo'lsam,
of course now is not a big difference, the car and car.
va mashina bilan mashinani o'rtasida albatta farq bo'ladi.
The difference is one thing.
Faqatgina u ham mashina, bu ham mashina bo'lishi mumkin, lekin uni o'rtasidagi yagona farq bu.
When I driving, everybody watch me.
O'rtasidagi yagona farq shuki, men haydab ketayotganimda hamma menga qaraydi.
This benefit is much higher than the price difference.
Va mana bu mashinaning foydasi shundaki, qolgan mashinaning narxidan ko'ra yuqoriligi barcha insonlar menga qarashida.
You know, it's working everywhere.
Mana bu narsa bilingki hamma joyda ishlaydi, faqatgina DXNda emas.
If you have a nicer house than your neighborhood,
masalan, deylik, qo'shnilarga chiqadigan bo'lsa,
it is house.
Qo'shningizni uyi bilan sizni uyingizni aniq qiladigan bo'lsangiz, u ham uy, bu ham uy.
But when you see your neighborhood face,
lekin do'stingizni yuzini ko'rganingizda,
you can understand what is the price.
Siz juda ham yaxshi bilasizki, sizning uyingiz qanaqa ekanligini.
Okay, so it's really important. Honestly, you have to write every negative things.
Va eng muhim bo'lgan narsalardan bittasi shuki, o'zingizni tekshirishingiz uchun hamma negativ narsalarni yozib chiqishingiz kerak.
Don't worry about it. If you write 10, 20, don't worry about it.
Soni haqida o'ylab o'tirmang, 10 ta, 20 ta yozaman men, borini yozing.
But your next step, you have to solve everything.
Va keyingi sizning qadamingiz shu bo'ladiki, negativlarni hammasini tozalash.
If you cannot, you can ask your sponsor, you can ask your upline.
Agar o'zingiz qila olmaydigan bo'lsangiz, albatta o'zingizni ustozlaringizdan yordam berishlarini so'rang bu narsaga.
But you have to sell yourself, not the sponsor sell yourself. You have to sell yourself.
Hech qachon esingizdan chiqarmang. Siz o'zingizni sotishingiz kerak, ustozingizni emas.
But if you can clear the negative column, nobody can stop you. Believe me.
Menga ishoning, agarki siz negativ narsalarni hammasini tozalay oladigan bo'lsangiz, hech kim sizni to'xtata olmaydi. Bunga 100% kafolat.
So I stay here more than 13 years.
Men hozir DXNman 13 yildan ko'p bo'lgan muddat ichida.
Nobody can tell me any objection.
Menga hech kim e'tiroz gapira olmaydi hozir.
Okay, so it's because I know the answer. I know the why.
Chunki men unga nima javob berishni bilaman. Nima uchun bu joyda ekanligimni u insonga bemalol tushuntira olaman.
And of course, the other column you have to write the positive things.
Ikkinchi tomonga albatta siz pozitiv bo'lgan fikrlaringizni yozib chiqing.
You know, it's a little bit easier, of course.
O'ylaymanki bu juda ham oson siz uchun.
But why important it?
Lekin nima uchun bu juda ham muhim bilasizmi?
You know, it's really important because one day, if you do maybe 5 personal meeting,
deylik siz bir kunda 5 ta inson bilan taqdimot o'tadigan bo'lsangiz,
and you got 5 no, not interesting.
Agarki siz o'sha 5 ta insondan ham yo'q javobini eshitadigan bo'lsangiz,
maybe in the evening you can forget your why. You can forget the positive things.
Va kechqurunga borib siz unutib qo'yishingiz mumkin pozitiv narsalarni.
So you can take your paper and you can start the next day.
Siz qo'lingizga qog'ozni olasiz.
And next day you can start again.
O'qib ko'rasiz, pozitiv narsalarni topgandan keyin ertasi kundan boshlab yana kuningizni boshidan boshlaysiz.
So it is a really simple technique, but believe me, it's really important.
Juda ham oddiy bo'lgan narsa ko'rinishi mumkin sizga, haqiqatda juda ham oddiy, lekin bilingki, o'ta muhim bo'lgan narsa hisoblanadi bu.
So
buni albatta uyda bajaring.
You have to know the answer is why DXN.
Siz albatta bilishingiz kerak, nima uchun endi aynan DXN degan savol.
Now is no need to talk about it because I show the poster you.
Bekorda men sizga hozir bundan oldin yana birini ko'rsataman.
You know, it's 2 ways is available, the professional and the amateur way.
Amateur means?
Amateur, you know, it's I do.
But okay. Sizda ikkita yo'l bor bu joyda. Birinchisi 100% DXN professionalning qadam tashlash, ikkinchisi shunchaki kelib ketishdir.
The choice is yours.
Va tanlov o'zingizdan.
You know,
qaysi birini tanlaysiz, siz o'zingizdan.
I choose the professional way.
Men professional yo'lni tanlaganman.
I wasn't the MLM expert. I learned a lot.
Men oldin kompaniyalar bo'yicha ekspert bo'lmaganman. Oddiygina inson bo'laman.
You know, I used the really simple method.
Men oddiygina metodni o'rgandim.
Every time I control myself.
Control
Myself.
Va doim o'zimni kontrol qilishni o'rgandim.
I do it until this time. I do it until this time.
Men mana bu kontrol qilishni hozirgacha qilib kelaman.
So when I do the personal meeting, face-to-face meeting with the new prospect,
Men taqdimot o'tayotgan paytimda yangi inson bilan
after the meeting, I check what happened.
taqdimotimni tugatganimdan keyin nima bo'ldi deb albatta tekshirib chiqaman.
And I took a question to myself, how can I be better next time? How can I develop myself?
Va o'zimga o'zim savol beramanki, qanday qilib keyingilarni bundan ham yaxshi qilishim mumkin deb o'zimga o'zim doim savol berib, o'zim ustimda doim ishlayman.
So if you want to be successful, you know, the excitement is not enough. You have to be serious, really serious.
Agarki siz muvaffaqiyatga erishmoqchi bo'ladigan bo'lsangiz, emotsiyani o'zi yetarli emas. O'zingiz ustida doim ishlashingiz kerak.
You know, let's see a really simple example.
Keling, o'zim oddiy bir misol ko'rib chiqamiz.
Many people would like to find the people through the social media.
Ko'pchilik insonlar social media orqali inson topishni xohlaydi. Masalan, Facebook, Telegram shunga o'xshagan anaqalarda insonlarni shunchaki taklif qilish xohlaydi.
So maybe your goal, you want to find the people through the Facebook, for example.
Deylik, siz Facebookdan inson o'zingizga hamkor qidirishingiz mumkin.
But, excuse me, please check your Facebook timeline. How looking it?
Lekin ko'rib chiqingchi, siz o'zingiz Facebookda bir kunda necha soat o'tiribsiz?
Are you looking as a serious DXN network builder?
Agarki siz DXNni jiddiy biznes qilmoqchi bo'ladigan bo'lsangiz,
Or you are sharing many stupid things? Stupid things. You are sharing many stupid things, or you are looking serious?
siz keraksiz narsalar bilan shug'ullanib turib, jiddiy narsa kutmoqchi bo'lasiz.
Okay. It's no problem if you don't understand this how working, but you have to learn.
Agarki bilingki, siz qanday ishlashni bilmayotgan bo'lsangiz, bu muammo emas.
You know.
Uni o'rganing, bo'ldi, oddiy.
Every knowledge is available in the YouTube as a free.
Eng muhim narsa shundaki, YouTube'da tekin darslar tashkillashtirib qo'yibdi siz uchun.
Okay. Please monitoring yourself, how looking your job, how you are professional.
Va o'sha joyda o'zingizni tajribangizni oshirib, faoliyatingizni social mediada olib borishingiz mumkin.
You know, it's many times you are talking about this opportunity, you are talking about the business, you are talking about the product, but the question is, are you authentic? Authentic, you know, credible.
So, siz juda ham ko'p insonlarga savol berishingiz mumkin. Ko'p insonlarga biznes taqdim etishingiz mumkin, mahsulot haqida gapirishingiz mumkin, ularni taklif qilishingiz mumkin, lekin ularni sizga savol bo'ladi. Siz o'zingiz
You see,
erishganmisiz?
for example, you know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a natural here.
Masalan, qaraydigan bo'lsak, men doktor emasman.
So I cannot talk about the Ganoderma as authentic because I'm not a doctor.
Men insonlarga ganoderma haqida unaqa ko'p gapira olmasligim mumkin, chunki men doktor emasman.
You know, I cannot say you this is good for you.
Men sizga nazarchini yozib bera olmasligim mumkin. Mana shu mahsulot siz uchun juda ham yaxshidir.
You know, if I am a poor people, I cannot talking about how can you be rich in this business.
Agarki men o'zim kambag'al bo'ladigan bo'lsam, insonlarga boylik taqdim eta olmayman. U insonlar bilan boylik haqida gaplasha olmayman.
Because the people is smiling.
Chunki insonlar men ustimdan kuladi bu masala.
Okay. The question is, which type talking you can be authentic.
Hop, mana shu joyda eng muhim bo'lgan joyi nimaki? Siz o'zingiz kimsizdan nima haqida gapiryapsiz, insonlarga nima taklif etyapsiz?
I have a good news for you.
Siz uchun menda juda ham bir yaxshi yangilik bor.
You can be authentic about your story. About your story.
Siz o'zingizda tarihingizni hikoyasini yaratishingiz mumkin.
And your story is the most important thing.
Bu sizni tarix hikoyangiz bu juda ham muhim bo'lgan narsa.
Your story is the most valuable thing. Most valuable.
Valuable. Sizni tarihingiz juda ham bu qimmatli narsa hisoblanadi siz uchun, chunki u sizni kimligingizni ko'rsatib beradi.
So if you want to be authentic, you can share your why. You can share your why. Why do you join the DXN? Why do you use this product?
Siz o'sha joyda hikoyangizni nima uchun degan savol bilan boshlang. Nima uchun men DXNga qo'shildim? Menga bu nima berdi degan savollarni hammasiga javob bering.
You know, it's many times it's happening. This is a network builder killer question.
Va sizga juda ham ko'p savollar bo'lishi mumkin. Networker killerlar tomonidan sizda sertoyif insonlardan sizga savollar bo'lishi mumkin.
You know, you are start this business.
Siz biznesni o'rganayotgan paytingizda
you are active, you have not too much time, but you share the business opportunity.
Lekin siz o'zingiz unaqa aktiv emassiz, ko'p vaqt ajratmaysiz, lekin biznes haqida ko'p gapirasiz.
And everybody asks one killer question.
Sizga juda ham bir har bir insonda shunaqa savol bo'ladi, sizni o'ldiradigan savol beradi.
How much your bonus?
Qancha pul topasiz degan savol bor o'zingizga doim.
You know? And you go down.
O'sha paytda siz bas o'tishib qolasiz.
Because of course your bonus is nothing, because you are not active enough.
Chunki sizni bonusingiz unaqa katta emas. Nimagaki siz o'zingiz bu biznesda uncha faol inson emassiz.
Maybe you are not successful in this business right now. And of course this is a killer question.
Agarki siz hozir bu biznesda unaqa muvaffaqiyatli bo'lmaydigan bo'lsangiz, bu savol sizni o'ldiradigan savol.
You know, most of the members stop this business because this question.
Ko'p insonlar mana shu savol tufayli biznesdan ketib qolishadi.
Because they cannot enjoy.
Chunki ular bu biznesda rohatlana olishmadi.
So I would like to share with you my answer.
Men hozir men xohlardim-ki, mana savolimga javob berishingizni.
So the next time if somebody asks you,
keyingi safar siz bilan kimdir ko'rishgan paytda sizga savol berishsa,
how much is your bonus?
Sizni bonusingiz qancha deb savol berishadigan bo'lsa,
you can answer it.
Siz bu insonlarga javob bera olishingiz mumkin.
You have to know this is not a pyramid scheme.
Siz
pyramid scheme.
Piramida o'yinini siz bilasizmi deb bu insonga savol bering.
You know, this is a real business.
Bu haqiqiy biznes.
So your bonus is not depend my bonus.
Sizni bonusingiz bu menga bog'liq bo'lgan bonus emas.
Your bonus is depend only because your job.
Sizni bonusingiz faqatgina bu sizni ishingizga bog'liq bo'lgan biznes.
So it's not interesting for you how much is my bonus.
O'shaning uchun meni bonusim siz uchun uncha muhim bo'lgan narsa emas.
Because this is my job.
Bu meni ishimning mahsulidir.
If your question is somebody can make money with the DXN, my answer is yes.
Kimdir sizdan so'rashi mumkin. Agarki mana bu biznesda ishlasam pul topishim mumkinmi degan savol beriladigan bo'lsa, men albatta unga ha deb javob bera olaman.
Many successful leaders available in the DXN who earn a lot of money.
Juda ham ko'p, juda katta pul topayotgan liderlar mavjud DXNda, o'sha insonlarni ko'rsatishingiz mumkin bemalol.
But your bonus is not depend their bonus.
Lekin bitta narsani yaxshilab bilingki, sizning bonusingiz u insonlarga bog'liq emas.
Your bonus only depend your valuable action.
Sizni bonusingiz faqatgina sizni o'zingizni biznesni tashkil qilishingizga va sizni qanday qabul qilishingizga bog'liqdir.
You can be the new recorder.
Balkim siz yangi rekordchilar bo'lishingiz mumkin.
When I joined the DXN, it was not interesting for me is how much the other leader bonus.
Men DXNga qo'shilgan paytimda DXN liderlarining bonuslari mana shu qiziq bo'lmagan umuman.
Because I knew my bonus is unlimited. It's depend only is how working my action.
Doimo mana o'zimning biznesim, mana o'zimning bonusim qiziq bo'lgan menga va nima ishlar qiladigan bo'lsam men juda ham katta daromadlarga chiqaman degan savol bo'lgan.
You know, for example, compare the bonus. The Crown Ambassador level is nothing because the company paid the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 30th line too. So your bonus is unlimited.
Hop, bu joyda Crown Ambassador bu anaqasini o'zi hech narsa bo'lmasligi mumkin, lekin Crown Ambassador sizga nima beradi? 20 ta liniya qilib turib va doimiy cheklanmagan daromad olish imkoniyatini beradi sizga.
So you have to create your story.
Va albatta siz o'zingizni hikoyangizni yarating.
Why did you join the DXN?
Nima uchun siz DXNga qo'shildingiz?
Why do you use this product?
Nima uchun bu mahsulotdan foydalanyapsiz?
Because this is interesting for the new prospect.
Va bilingki, insonlar uchun aynan mana shu savollar qiziqarli.
Who is your target group?
Sizni rejangizdagi, maqsadingizdagi guruh kim?
You know, it's everybody.
U har bir inson bo'lishi mumkin.
Without any selection.
Hech kimni unaqa o'tirishi shart emas.
Please remember the statistic.
Statistikani eslashni xohlarman.
You know, it's the adult population 99% take a sugar every day.
Boya aytib o'tgan statistikamni bitta eslashni xohlardim. 99% inson har kuni dushga kirib chayib chiqishadi. Shuni hech qachon esingizdan chiqarmasligingizni xohlagan bo'lardim.
And I would like to find customers.
Va men o'ylaymanki, xohlagan insonimni klient qilishim mumkin.
I am customers too.
Mana klientman kompaniyada.
But because I really enjoy this product,
chunki men hozir juda ham bu mahsulotdan minnatdorman juda ham.
I want to share it.
O'shaning uchun men sizga bu narsani taqdim etyapman hozir.
I want to share it without bonus too.
Men sizga bu imkoniyatlarni hech qanaqa bonuslarsiz taqdim etyapman hozir.
Few years before I shared with Mr. Gigi, the apple is really good, yes? Sorry.
Bir necha yil oldin Mr. Gigiga men olma berdim, u juda ham mazali edi, to'g'rimi?
And he bought the Apple computer.
Va u albatta bu Apple kompyuteri haqida gapiryapman.
I didn't get any bonus.
Lekin u bergan ma'lumot uchun men kompaniyaga hech qanday bonus olmadim.
The network marketing is same.
Network marketing DXN ham xuddi shundaydir.
I enjoy the product and I share my friends.
Men mahsulotdan o'zim iste'mol qilib rohatlanaman va albatta o'z do'stlarimga shuni taklif etaman.
So no selective, no would like to find the leaders. The leaders is coming automatically.
insonlarni ajratib o'tirishimizni hojati yo'q. Shunchaki etib ketaveramiz va albatta ularning ichidan liderlar tug'ilib paydo bo'lib boraveradi.
Do you know who bring the biggest turnover under me? Who create the biggest turnover under me?
Group?
Who? The person. Who is that person who create the biggest turnover under me in my group?
Bilasizmi, mana oldimda komandamdagi eng buyuk insonlar kim?
The simple bus driver.
Bu hammasi oddiy insonlardir.
He was a simple bus driver. He was a simply bus driver.
Hamma insonlarni, komandamdagi insonlarni qaraydigan bo'lsak, avtobus haydovchilari oddiy insonlar hammasi.
And 30% of my turnover is coming from his group.
His group.
30.
30% insonlar o'shalardan kelgan hammasi.
Okay. So, please search customers.
Va sizga aytadigan narsam, siz o'zingizga klientlar qidiring.
Okay. How does it work?
Bu qanday ishlaydi?
You know, this is the really important challenge.
Bu eng muhim joyi shudir.
Because most of the people do this business but no results and they don't understand why not working.
İnsanlar bu yerda muvaffaqiyatga erishmasliklarining sababi bu biznes nima ekanligini tushunmasligidadir.
It is extremely important point.
Bu eng muhim bo'lgan joy mana shu joyda diqqatingizni qaratishingizni xohlardim.
So now I would like to share with you how working the network marketing business all over the world with all companies.
Men sizga hozir ko'rsatganim butun dunyo bo'yicha kompaniyalar qanday ishlashi mumkinligi haqida.
Here is a really professional network builder. For example, you.
Deylik, bu Deylik bu joyda professional networkerlar bor, xuddi sizga o'xshagan deylik.
You know everything about the products, you know everything about the marketing plan.
Siz hamma mahsulotlar haqida ma'lumotga egasiz, bilasiz, marketing bilan ham juda ham yaxshi bilasiz.
You create your story, everything is perfect.
Siz o'zingizni tarixingizni yaratgansiz va hamma narsa sizda a'lo darajada.
The new prospect is coming. New prospect is coming.
Yangi sizga narsa taqdim etilyapti.
You know the face-to-face meeting.
Yuzma-yuz taqdimot bo'lyapti.
You do everything perfectly.
Siz hamma narsani joy-joyida bajardingiz.
After the meeting, the new prospect thinking, yes, this is the business for me.
Va mana bu taqdimotdan keyin siz o'ylaysiz, aynan men qidirgan narsam shu.
He is coming extremely excited because you are perfect.
Siz juda ham bir professionalsiz. U inson sizdan juda ham energiya oldi.
But what happened after?
Undan keyin nima bo'ladi?
The new prospect go back to home.
Sizni o'sha taklif qilgan insoningiz uyiga borganidan keyin
and he meet his friend, his relatives.
Va uyga borgandan keyin o'zining do'stlari bilan, qarindoshlari bilan, tanishlari bilan ko'rishadi.
And everybody will say him, it's not working.
Va har bir inson unga negativ narsani bilib, bu narsa ishlamaydi deb aytishadi.
It's a cheating system, it's a pyramid scheme, the price is really expensive, it's not working.
Bu soha bo'lmaydigan soha, hammasi yolg'onchilar, afilistlar va mahsulotlari juda ham baland, ishlamaydigan narsalar, mahsulotlar sifatlari ham past, shunga o'xshash gaplarni eshitishingiz mumkin.
But if it is not enough, the most valuable sentence, you cannot do it because you are different person.
Agar shunda ham siz taslim bo'lmaydigan bo'lsangiz, u insonlar sizga boshqa gap gapirishadi. Ular boshida turib olgan, o'shaning uchun ko'p pul topadi. Sen qila olmaysan baribir, hozir borganing bilan o'sha biznes yurib ketgan. degan fikrlarni sizga aytishadi.
You are not a salesperson.
Sen sotuvchi inson emassan, sen sota olmaysan degan gaplarni sizga aytishadi.
Do you have a same experience?
Sizda ham xuddi shunaqa holatlar bo'ladimi?
Yes. So, what can we do?
Hop, mana bu holatda biz nima qilishimiz kerak?
Because you know, the parents, the relatives and the friends, they are good people. They are good people.
Chunki bizning muammo paydo bo'layapti. Nega? Chunki bizning ota-onalarimiz, qarindoshlar, yaqinlarimiz ular yaxshi insonlar biz uchun.
They don't want any bad things for my prospect.
Va u insonlar men haqimda qayg'urishadi, chunki menga zarar bo'lishini u insonlar hech qachon xohlashmaydi.
They want to save the new prospect.
Va doim sizni yomonliklardan saqlash harakatini qilishadi.
Because they have a bad experience with other MLM companies.
Chunki u ota-onalarda va yaqinlarimizda boshqa kompaniyalar haqida yomon ma'lumotlarga ega u insonlar.
You know, every time I testing, how can I solve this really serious problem?
Men o'zimni tajribamdan kelib chiqib, mana bunday holatlarda bu muammolarni qanday qilib yechaman bilasizmi?
And I see only one way.
Faqatgina bir yo'l bilan men bu muammoni yechaman.
You know, the new prospect is coming.
Agarki yangi inson men oldimga keladigan bo'lsa,
I do everything perfectly.
Men hamma narsani aytilgandek bajaraman.
End of the meeting, he's coming excited.
Va oxirida taqdimotlarni o'tib bo'lganimdan keyin u juda ham bir emotsiyalarga berilgandan keyin.
But finally, I share with him a story.
Va unga men o'zimni tariximni aytib beraman.
I say him, you have to know when you arrive your home, your parents will say this.
O'sha paytda men u insonga aytamanki, hozir sen uyga borishing bilan senda nima bo'ladi deyman deyman. Va albatta o'zimda bo'lgan narsani sen ota-onang bunaqa deydi, qarindoshlaring.
So I share with him what will happening. When he arrive home.
Uyga borgandan keyin u bilan nima bo'ladi?
Okay, this is real life.
Bu haqiqiy hayot. Bu narsa har bir insonda bor bu narsa.
It happened with me too when I came back to Malaysia.
Hatto men Malayziyaga borib o'z ko'zlarim bilan ko'rib kelganimdan keyin bu narsa menda ham bo'lgan.
Except my wife, Everybody told me, Laszlo, forget it. It's not working.
Ayolimdan boshqa hamma meni yo'ldan olgan, bu narsani qilmagan.
You know, everybody told me, Laszlo, you are stupid. Forget it. Nobody want to drink coffee with mushroom.
Va hamma aytganlar menga, ahmoq bo'lib qoldingmi, nima bo'ldi senga? Odamlar seni bu ganadermali ko'pini ichmaydi, hamma ustundan kelgan.
But I didn't listen to them because I was in Malaysia.
Men ularni eshitmadim. Nimaga bilasizmi? Chunki men Malayziyada o'z ko'zim bilan ko'rib kelgan edim.
So it was not interesting for me. It was not interesting for me.
Men shu ularning gaplari unchalik qiziq bo'lmagan.
But the new prospect never was in Malaysia.
Lekin ikkita narsani bilardimki, yangi kelayotgan insonlar, taqdimotga kelayotgan insonlar, ular Malayziyada bo'lmagan edi.
So you have to save him.
O'shaning uchun men ularni himoya qilardim va o'zimni tariximni aytardim.
And you have to model what happened.
Va o'sha joyda men ularga aytganman, sen bilan nima sodir bo'lishi.
And you have to say, don't worry about it. You can bring your friends, you can bring your family, and we can talk about it.
Va senga shunaqa e'tirozlarni beradigan bo'lsangiz, shunaqa maslahatlarni beradigan insonlarni albatta men oldimga olib kelganda aytardim va olib kelib o'zim gaplashardim.
Okay. You know, I'm not a salespeople. I'm not a salesperson.
Men juda ham unaqa jiddiy inson emasman.
You know, I wouldn't like to talk.
Men unaqa ko'p gapirishni xohlamayman.
For example, when I go to the family program, when I go to the family program, it's no need to talk. I can only sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
This is my style. This is my real style.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
Qachonki oilamizda bu tadbirlar bo'ladigan bo'lsa, men baribir bir chekkaga o'tiraman, unaqa juda ham ko'p gapiraman. O'zim tabiatan ko'p gap inson emasman.
But of course, somebody is, yes, sure, believe me.
Va ishoning menga, haqiqatan shunaman. O'zimga o'xshagan ekan, qaraman.
Yeah. So But of course, I'm really excited about this business. So, in the current situation, of course, I share my vision. It's not a question.
Va mana bu biznesni men o'zimni topib olganimdan keyin, maqsadimni topib olganimdan keyin albatta men bundan motivatsiya olgan holatda insonlarga beto'xtov gapirishni boshladim.
So, you have to know how does it work.
Va siz albatta buni bilishingiz kerak, qanday ishlashini.
You know, and you have to save your prospect.
Va albatta o'zingizga kelayotgan, taqdimot o'tayotgan insonlaringizni himoya qilishingiz kerak.
Only one way is working, you have to share it's how working.
Va sizda bittagina yo'l bor, qanday ishlashni ko'rsatish.
You know, when you create your own presentation,
agarki siz qachonki siz o'zingizni shaxsiy prezentatsiyangizni tashkil qiladigan bo'lsangiz,
you know, I don't talk about the PowerPoint presentation, I'm talking about, you know,
face-to-face?
Yes, face-to-face meeting.
Men hozir sizga bunaqa ochiq ommaviy taqdimot haqida gapiraman, birga bir o'tadigan taqdimotimiz haqida gapiraman.
You have to know what is your product.
Siz bilishingiz kerak.
What do you sell?
Siz nima sotayotganligingizni bilishingiz kerak.
You know, I ask the members, what is your product?
Men doim memberlardan so'rayman, sizning mahsulotingiz nimadir?
And I got lots of different answers.
Va men insonlardan har xil javoblar olaman.
Somebody say, I sell the healthy coffee.
Men odamlarga aytaman, bu inson salomatlik uchun foydali bo'lgan ko'fiyni aytaman.
Somebody say, I sell the financial freedom.
Men insonlarga bu nima deydigan bo'lsa, moliyaviy mustaqillik deb aytaman. Kimdir aytadi?
Somebody say, I sell the health and wealth.
Kimdir aytadiki, bu salomatlik va farovonlik deb aytishadi.
Yes, it's good answer. It's no problem.
Bu hammasi yaxshi javoblar.
But my product is totally different.
Lekin meni mahsulotim tubdan farq qiladi. Meni javobim tubdan farq qiladi.
When the new prospect is coming,
agar menga yangi inson keladigan bo'lsa oldimga taqdimot jarayonida,
I focus every time I sell the most important thing.
Men doim eng muhim bo'lgan narsaga diqqatimni qarataman.
My product is you can do it.
Meni mahsulotim bu sen qila oladigan narsani insonga albatta shu.
Every time I'm selling it.
Va doimo men buni narsani sota olaman.
Because you know, it's somebody's join is nothing. If they cannot imagine, they can do it.
Agar kimga qo'shiladigan bo'lsa, bu narsani tasavvur qila oladigan bo'lsa, albatta qila oladi.
So my goal the new prospect can understand it's not important his education, his current background, he can do this business.
Va doimo men diqqatimni qaratadigan narsam shuki, har bir inson mana bu biznesni qila olishiga qarataman. Hech qanaqa bir diplom yoki shunga o'xshaydigan narsalar yoki qanaqadir bir qobiliyat talab qilmasligini insonlarga tushuntirib, juda ham oddiy va sodda ekanligini insonlarga tushuntirib bera olamanki, va o'sha o'tirgan insonni qila olishini u insonni fikrga kirgiza olaman.
So after the meeting, he has to feel, yes, I can do it, because it's really simple.
Va albatta taqdimotdan keyin u inson men qila olaman degan fikr bilan albatta oldimga chiqa olaman. Chunki haqiqatda buni oson ekanligini men u insonga ko'rsatib bera olaman.
So please remember the posters.
Va keling boyaga muqovani bir eslaymiz, posterni.
Everybody can understand it.
Va har bir inson bu narsani tushunib olishi mumkin, juda ham oddiy.
Everybody can share it.
Va mana bu narsani har bir inson bemalol insonlarga taklif eta olishi mumkin.
Everybody can share it. This coffee was good for me.
Va har bir inson mana bu mahsulotlarni, kofeni yaxshi ekanligini insonlarga tushuntira oladi bemalol.
Yeah, nothing special.
Alohida bir qiyinchilik tomoni yo'q.
But if you cannot sell, he can do it. He wouldn't like to join. He wouldn't like to start to do this business. He wouldn't like to start to do this business because he cannot imagine he can do it.
Agarki siz bu biznesni qila olmagan bo'lsangiz, siz tasavvur qila olmadingiz. Siz uchun bu narsa qiyin tuyulganligi uchun bu narsani siz qila olmadingiz.
You know, we are different style person. It's natural, of course.
Bu odamlar bir-biridan farq qiladi, bu tabiiy.
You know my style? I never push this opportunity.
Mani oldimga qo'ygan yo'nalishim shuki, hech qaysi insonni men majburlamayman hech qachon.
I only inform.
Men faqat shunchaki ma'lumotni beraman bo'ldi.
It's interesting, it's okay.
Agar ularni qiziqtiradigan bo'lsa, bu juda ham yaxshi.
It's not interesting, it's okay too.
Agar ularni qiziqtiradigan bo'lsa, undan ham yaxshi.
Because I really enjoy the talk.
Chunki men bu haqida gaplashishni o'zidan rohatladim. O'shaning uchun menga umuman ahamiyat yo'q.
This is my hobby.
Bu meni hobbiyim bu.
You know, I read lots of different books.
Men juda ham ko'p kitoblar o'qiganman.
And I have to agree a really important sentence. Really agree, accept. It's really important sentence what I read it.
Bilasizmi, eng muhim bo'lgan so'zni o'qiganligim bu nima?
You know, when you take a presentation, when you take a meeting, personal meeting,
face to face
meeting.
Agarki qachonki siz insonlar bilan yuzma-yuz taqdimot o'tadigan bo'lsangiz,
you know it, and if you do everything is perfect,
hamma narsani siz risoladagi aytilgandek bajaradigan bo'lsangiz ham,
few days later the new prospect cannot remember anything.
Bir necha kundan keyin taklif qilgan insonningiz hech narsani eslay olmaydi.
Cannot remember how called Ganoderma and Reishi, what was this, cannot remember.
Hattoki nomlarini ham eslay qolishi mumkin.
Maybe he can remember the price.
Balki u narxini eslab qolishi mumkindir.
But not another thing.
Boshqa narsalarni eslab qoladi.
But you have to know he or she will remember long time one thing.
Va shu narsani bilingki, ozgina muddatdan keyin bir narsa sodir bo'ladi.
The feeling. How was his feeling inside the meeting?
Va sizda hissiyot paydo bo'ladiki, bu sanaqani o'tganingizda.
He enjoyed the talk with you or not?
U siz gapirganingizda menga rohatlandimi yo'qmi?
Maybe a few weeks later he cannot remember what I say.
Va ularning ba'zilari nima deganimni eslay olmasligi mumkin.
But I'm totally sure you will remember I really enjoyed this business.
Lekin bitta narsa aniqki, u eslab qolgan, eslab qolgan bilmadim. Aniq shuki, men gapirganimdan rohatlandim. Muhimi shu.
And you know, this is the most important thing.
Eng muhim bo'lgan narsa aynan mana shu joyda. Bu sizni o'zingizda gapirgan.
You have to enjoy what you have to do.
Siz nima ish qilayotgan bo'lsangiz, o'sha ishingizdan albatta rohat olishingiz shart.
Okay. You know, every time I teach my network this attitude, I have nothing to lose. This is an attitude.
Doim insonlarga tushuntiradigan narsam shuki, men hech narsa yo'qotmayman bu joyda.
How working it?
Bu qanday ishlaydi?
You know? My attitude is I have nothing to lose.
Meni fikrimda bu men hech narsa yo'qotmayman bu joyda.
So when I take a face-to-face meeting,
Men birga bir taqdimot o'tayotgan paytimda
I can only win. I can only win.
Faqatgina men g'olib bo'laman.
No other way.
Boshqa hech kim.
Why?
Nima uchun?
Because the new prospect is coming.
Chunki yangi inson keladigan bo'lsa,
And if he say, no, this product is not intrinsic for me,
agar u menga bu mahsulot yaxshi emas, men uchun emas deydigan bo'lsa,
I lose something?
men nimadir yo'qotamanmi?
Of course he's not, because before he never buy anything for me.
Chunki bu yangi kelgan inson oldin hech narsa sotib olmagan-ku. Shuning uchun yo'qotadigan hech narsa yo'q.
So the verses sing, I will stay the same level, not go down.
Va men turgan joyimda to'g'ri pastga tushib ketmayman hech qachon.
If the new prospects tell me not interesting this business,
Agar yangi kelgan inson bu biznes hech narsa emas deydigan bo'lsa,
I not lose anything because he never built under any business.
men hech narsa yo'qotmayman unga. Bu biznes hech narsa emas. Chunki u oldin kelib komanda qilib qo'ymagan-ku baribir.
You know, the new prospect is coming, I can smile.
Va yangi inson keladigan bo'lsa, faqatgina men unga tabassum qilaman.
Because I have nothing to lose.
Chunki men hech narsa yo'qotmayman bu inson oldida.
Two options, I stay in the same level or win.
Ikkita yo'lim bor. Birinchisi g'olib bo'ladigan bo'lsa, ikkinchisi agar yo'q deydigan bo'lsa, men hech narsa yo'qotmayman, joyimda turaman.
Please imagine how amazing situation this.
Va buni yaxshilab bir tahlil qilib chiqishingiz kerak. Juda ham bir ajoyib holat bu.
So no need to be sad if somebody say no.
Agarki sizga kimdir yo'q deydigan bo'lsa, hech qanaqasiga undan xafa bo'lib o'tirishingiz hojat yo'q, chunki siz hech narsa yo'qotmaysiz siz.
Because I enjoy.
Faqatgina siz rohatlaning bo'ldi.
Because you know, you only have to find 20 people.
Faqatgina siz muvaffaqiyatga erishishni 20 ta dona inson topishingiz.
If you want to be Crown Ambassador, you have to find only 20 serious people.
Siz mana bu kompaniyaning eng yuqori statusiga erishishingiz uchun atigi 20 ta dona inson sizga yetarli bo'ladi.
Sorry, I have to say it's nothing. It's nothing.
Bundan olib qaraganda bu hech narsa emas bu.
No needed educated people. Whose driver is enough?
Juda ko'p narsa qilib o'tirish shart emas, shunchaki yurib yeting bo'ldi.
Retired ladies enough. Retired ladies enough.
Va bir necha ayollar yetarli.
Everybody can be diamond. It's not a question.
Bu ish har bir inson qila olishi mumkin.
Everybody can do this business.
Har bir inson bu biznesni qila olishi mumkin.
So you only have to find 20 people.
Atigi sizga 20 ta dona inson kifoya qiladi. Bor orzu maqsadlaringizga yetishishingiz uchun.
Please imagine
mana shu narsani bitta narsani sizdan iltimos qilgan bo'lardim.
How small this number.
Oddiygina, juda kichkina arzimagan ish bilan siz orzu maqsadlaringiz, bor orzu maqsadlarga erisha olishingiz mumkinligini tasavvur qilishingizni sizdan iltimos qilib so'ragan bo'lardim.
Of course, you have to got maybe few hundreds. No.
Albatta siz mana bu imkoniyatdan foydalanishingiz mumkin.
Or few thousand.
Balki minglab insonlar.
But it is no problem if you enjoy.
Bu hech qanaqa muammo yo'q. Bemalol rohatlanishingiz mumkin.
So you have to create your own presentation.
Va albatta siz o'zingizda shaxsiy prezentatsiyangizni tashkil qilishingiz shart.
One of the biggest mistake that the members did.
Va bu joydagi eng katta xatolardan biri shuki,
you talk a lot.
Siz juda ko'p gapirasiz taqdimot paytida.
You talk too much.
Juda ko'p gapiraverasiz taqdimot paytida.
Because you are excited.
Chunki siz u paytda hayajonlarga berilgan bo'lasiz, o'shaning uchun ko'p gapiraverasiz.
But the new prospect that time is not excited.
Lekin biz narsani yaxshilab biling, yangi kelgan inson siz his qilayotgan narsani u hali his qilmayapti.
And if you are too excited, he will afraid. Oh, I cannot do this.
Agar siz shunaqa hissiyot bilan gapiradigan bo'lsangiz, u kelgan odam qo'rqib ketishi mumkin va buni men sandagi bo'la olmasligim mumkin deb o'ylab qolishi mumkin.
I cannot do this because I cannot be same level excitement. I cannot be same exactly.
Va o'ylaydiki, men sandagi holatga men chiqa olmayman deb o'ylaydi albatta.
So, you know, when I started this business,
Men bu biznesni boshlagan paytimda
I create my presentation.
men o'zimni prezentatsiyamni tashkil qilganman.
1A/4 page. That's it.
A4 qog'ozda o'zi bilan shunchaki taqdimot o'tardim.
This is the maximum the presentation limit.
Va eng maksimal narsa shu, A4 qog'ozda o'zi bilan shunchaki insonlarga tushuntirishim.
Every time I talk, why this business good for me, not for you, good for me.
Men doim prezentatsiya vaqtida nima uchun bu biznes menga kerakligi va menga foydaliligi haqida gapiraman. Hech qachon unga foydaliligi haqida gapirmayman. Faqatgina o'zimga foydaliligi haqida gapiraman. Nima uchun bilasizmi?
Why this business is good, why this product is good for me, not for you, good for me.
Men doimo distansiya bilan gapirganman. Bu mahsulot nima uchun men uchun foydali bilasizmi deb gapiraman.
And the best news, no need to believe me.
Va eng zo'r jihati men unga aytadimki, menga ishonishing shart emas.
You can try it.
Shunchaki olib iste'mol qilib ko'r bo'ldi.
It is not a big deal you buy one box coffee.
Va sen ko'p narsa yoqmaysan. Bitta kofe sotib oladigan bo'lsang.
You can try it.
Shunchaki undan sen foydalanib ko'r.
And it's working for you, it's good.
Agar bu senga ishlaydigan bo'lsa, juda ham yaxshi.
It's not working, no problem.
Agar ishlaydigan bo'lsa, hech qanaqa muammo yo'q.
Of course, I'm sure it's working.
Men 100% kafolat berib aytamanki, albatta u insonda bu maqsad ishlaydi.
I learned amazing technique. I learned this one of my downline.
Men o'zimning shogirdlarimdan zo'r narsani o'rganganman.
How can I sell one box coffee really fast?
Qanaqa qilib bitta kofeni juda ham tez orada sotish mumkinligi haqida o'zimda tajribam bor.
How much is the coffee here?
Here
14 US. Okay. So, for example, you meet a new prospect.
Tasavvur qilamiz, oldimizga yangi inson keldi taqdimotga, face to face.
You share your personal experience.
Va o'zingizning tajribalaringizni u insonga gapirib berasiz.
You share how working the network marketing business.
Va biznes haqidagi ma'lumotlarni insonga berasiz.
And finally, you can say, I have a special offer for you.
Va oxirida siz unga aytingki, sen uchun meni maxsus taklifim bor.
I give you this box. Free? I give you this box.
Men senga bu pachka kofeni beraman.
This box is 14 US.
Bu kofeni narxi 140 million so'm turadi.
But you know, I'm sure it's working. I'm sure it is working.
Men ishonamanki bu 100% ishlaydi.
So no need to pay now.
Lekin sen hozir buni sotib olishing shart emas. Pulni to'lashing shart emas.
If it is not working for you,
agarki bu mahsulotni olib borib ichib ko'rgin, agar ishlamasa,
you can bring back the empty box with one sachet.
Va sen quruq paketni menga ko'tarib kelishingiz mumkin.
And you can say it's not working for me.
Agar sen menga kelib turib, bu mahsulot menga hech qanday foyda qilmadi deydigan bo'lsa,
and it was free for you.
Va bu mahsulot sen uchun tekinga bo'ladi, pulini olmayman.
If it is working, you will pay later.
Agar olib borib ichib ko'rgin, bu mahsulot agar ishlaydigan bo'lsa, keyin o'zing bilib pulni tashlab ketarsan deb aytarsan.
Don't believe me.
Lekin aytaman, menga ishonma.
Please try it.
Faqat shunchaki iste'mol qilib ko'r bo'ldi.
I tell you what will happen.
Men senga aytaman, sen bilan nima bo'lishi mumkinligini.
More than 70%, 70%.
70%dan oshiq insonlarda.
Because they are human.
Chunki biz insonmiz.
When you tell this offer,
siz bu taklifni insonlarga beradigan bo'lsangiz, 70% insondan ko'pchiligi sizga shu gapni aytishadi.
They will think. They will thinking.
Va ular o'ylashadi bu haqda.
This person, what's thinking about me? I haven't 14 US.
U insonlar 70%dan ortiq insonda shunaqa fikr bo'ladiki, nima meni yonimda 140 ming pul yo'qmi deb o'ylaydi.
I'm extremely poor people, you cannot pay 14 US.
Men nima shunchalik meni kambag'al deb o'ylayapsan, 140 ming pul to'layman deb o'ylayapsan deb insonlar o'ylaydi.
Of course course, I can pay now. It's nothing.
But joining o'zida pul to'lab ketasiz.
More than 70%.
Va bu statistikaga kelib chiqib aytamanki, 70% ortiq insonda xuddi shunday hodisa sodir bo'ladi.
Of course, few people accepted your offer.
Albatta, shunaqa insonlar ham borki, bu taklifingizni qabul qilmaydigan insonlar ham bo'lishi mumkin.
But in my experience and in my team experience all over the world, it's never happened somebody stolen 14 US.
Yeah. Mani tajribamdan kelib chiqib, butun dunyo tajribasidan kelib chiqib aytamizki, $14 bilan muammo bo'lgan narsa bo'lmagan hech qachon.
So, please.
Me also.
Okay, please.
I am also human.
Yeah.
Shogirdlarga rahmat. Mana o'zi bilib o'qib qo'yishdi.
Okay. So please try it.
Va mana shu narsani o'zingizda qo'llab ko'ring albatta.
You know, because if somebody try this product
Agar kimki bu mahsulotdan shunchaki tatib ko'radigan bo'lsa,
and feel the difference,
agar yomon holatga tushib qoladigan bo'lsa,
they will be more open about the business opportunity.
va sizga ko'p imkoniyatlar ochiladi biznes qilishingiz uchun.
Okay. So please do this way. Please try this way.
Albatta, men sizga tavsiya beramanki, mana shu yo'lni siz qilib ko'ring.
And create your own presentation.
Va albatta siz o'zingizni shaxsiy taqdimotingizni yarating.
And please monitoring yourself, and you can change your presentation anytime.
Va doimo o'zingizni prezentatsiyalaringizni o'zgartirib boring. Bir xillikda to'xtab qolmang.
But please remember the most important thing: enjoy.
Lekin hech qachon esingizdan chiqarmangki, eng muhim bo'lgan narsa bu rohatlanishdir.
I use a technique, I call it as a preventive objection handling.
Va meni o'zimni tajribamdan kelib chiqib shunaqa texnika bor. E'tirozlarga javob.
When you are talking to new prospect,
yangi insonlar bilan gaplashadigan bo'lsam,
it can be a really dangerous situation if he cannot complain anything.
va shunaqa bir yomon holatlarga tushib qolamizki, har xil jiddiy vaziyatlarga uchrab qolishimiz mumkin.
For example, if you are a professional,
agar siz professional bo'ladigan bo'lsangiz,
he don't like to say the price is expensive.
u narxini qimmat deb gapirmasligi mumkin.
Because he see you are really strong about this business.
Chunki u biladi siz bu joyda juda kuchliliginizni.
But the problem is, this is in his mind. The price is expensive, but you cannot handle it because he didn't talk about it.
Agarki sizni o'zingizni fikringizda mahsulotlarga qimmatlanasi bo'ladigan bo'lsa, siz mahsulot narxi haqida insonga gapirmasligingiz mumkin. Chunki siz o'zingizni fikringizda bu mahsulot qimmatlangan narsa bor.
So when I talk to new prospect, I never wait somebody say the price is expensive. I say it.
Va hech qachon yangi kelgan insonni buni narxi qimmat ekan deyishigacha kutib o'tirmasam, o'zim aytaman bu narxi qimmat deb. O'zim aytaman.
Every time I talk about the price.
Men doim mahsulotning narxi haqida gapiraman.
And I solve the problem because I tell, the benefit, different.
Men bu mahsulot sifati, foydali tomonlarini ko'rsatib, mana bu muammoni albatta boshini o'zidan hal qilib olaman.
Okay. The general three really critical points.
Uchta kritik holat sizdan yuz berishi mumkin.
No, I wouldn't like to take any risk. I wouldn't like any investment. I wouldn't like to lose anything. This is in the new prospect mind.
Hop, yangi kelgan insonda shunaqa bir fikr bo'lishi mumkinki, men bunga pul tikmayman, risk qila olmayman degan fikrlar bo'lishi mumkin unda.
Maybe they don't talk about it.
Balkim ular bu haqida sizga gapirishmas, lekin ichida shunaqa fikr bo'ladi.
But you have to talk about it.
Lekin bitta narsaki, siz bu haqida gapirishingiz shart insonga. U sizga balkim savolni bermas, lekin uning ichida mana shu savol bor. O'shaning uchun oldindan siz mana bu savollarga javob berib qo'ying.
Maybe he doesn't talk about the price, but you have to talk about it.
Ikkinchisi, unda narx haqida fikrlar bo'lishi mumkin, lekin siz professionalligingizni bildirib, sizga narx haqida gapirmasligi mumkin. O'shaning uchun siz boshidan unga narx haqida gapirib qo'ying albatta.
So the first was the risk.
Birinchisi bu risk.
The second was the price.
Ikkinchisi bu narx bilan bo'lgan muammo.
And the third one is I cannot do it.
Uchinchisi shunaqa narsa borki, men buni qila olmayman degan fikr u insonda bo'lishi mumkin.
So end of the meeting, every time I talk about it.
Taqdimotim yakunida albatta bu haqida men u insonga gapiraman.
This is the preventive objection handling. This is the preventive.
Va bu hamma muammolarning yechimini bu insonga men ko'rsatib bera olaman deb bilaman.
So I tell the new prospect, maybe I know because of big experience what you are thinking now.
Balkim yangi kelgan inson sizdan so'rashi mumkin. Sizda katta tajriba bor. Men qila olamanmi yo'qmi, nima deysiz deb sizdan so'rashi mumkin.
Maybe now you are thinking this product is amazing.
Balkim o'ylayotgandir, bu mahsulot juda ham bir ajoyibdir.
This business opportunity amazing too.
Biznes imkoniyatlarini ham juda ham zo'r deb o'ylayotgan bo'lishi mumkin.
This is in your mind now.
Balkim u hozir uni fikridagi miyasidagi fikrlari bu.
But
lekin
you are thinking you cannot do it. You cannot do it. You are thinking you cannot do it.
Lekin sen o'ylaysan, u qila olmaydi deb o'ylaysan.
You are thinking it's not for you.
Siz o'ylaysiz, bu aynan siz uchun emas.
So I have to handle it.
Va mana shu masalani men hal qilishim kerak hozir.
You know, I bring the bus driver story.
Men sizga hozir bitta avtobus haydovchisining tarixini aytib beraman.
I bring Mr. Gigi Apple story.
Men sizga Gigi Apple tarixini aytib berishim mumkin.
So you can bring your story.
Va albatta ana o'sha joylarda bir nechta tarixlarni gapirib beraylik insonga.
You can bring the local story.
Va siz o'zingizning tajribangizdan kelib chiqib, shu mahalliy o'zimizda bo'lgan tajribalarni u insonga gapirib berasiz.
Because you have to know the network building is a storytelling business.
Bitta narsani yaxshilab bilingki, bu network biznesi bu o'z tarixingizni va tarixlarni tushuntirish biznesidir, aytib biznesidir.
Because the people can remember more easier the real stories.
Chunki insonlar haqiqiy bor bo'lib o'tgan tarixlarga albatta ishonishadi bu narsaga.
You know, you can test the story, you can create the story, you can use other people's story, you can create the story bank.
Va albatta siz o'zingizning tarixingizni yarating va yaqinlaringizni, hamkorlaringizni tarixlarini hammasini yaratib, o'sha insonlar haqidagi ma'lumotlarni insonlarga yetkazing.
You know, I know many people who are really rich, but they are not free.
Men juda ham ko'p boy insonlarni bilaman hayotda, lekin u insonlar hayotda erkin va ozod emas.
You know, I want to be free.
Bilasizmi, men ozod, erkin bo'lishni xohlaganman.
I would like to share with you my story.
Men sizga o'zimni hikoyam videoni ko'rsatishim mumkin.
You know, it's when I reached the Crown Ambassador level.
Men Crown Ambassador shohsupasiga chiqqanimda,
you know, I monitored my life.
Men monitorda hayotim ko'rsatilgan.
And I want to say I'm free.
Men o'sha paytda gapirishni xohlaganman. Men ozodman.
But when I monitored my life, when I monitored my life, I saw this is not true. I'm not free.
Lekin bunday olib qaraganimda, haqiqiy meni hayotimda bu haqiqat emas edi. Men ozod emas edim, erkin emas edim.
Do you know why?
Bilasizmi nimaga?
You remember I have 6 children.
Chunki men bilasiz, eslang, meni 6 ta farzandim bor.
And these 2 is small. 2 small.
Ikkitasi bu kichkina.
And I have to wake up every morning and I have to pick up them and go to the school with them.
Va kichkina bolalarimni har kuni ertalab vaqtli turib maktabga olib borishim kerak ekan.
So it's not true. I'm not free.
Haqiqatga olib qaralganda bu haqiqat. Men ozod, erkin emas edim.
But I want to be free.
Lekin men ozod, erkin bo'lishni xohlaman.
It was 6 years before.
Bu 6 yil oldingi tarix bu.
So I told my wife,
men o'zimni xotinimga aytdim.
My 2 small children no needed to go to school.
Men aytdim, men bolalarim endi maktabga boraman deb aytdim.
So my smallest son never go to school.
Eng kichkina mana umuman maktabga bormayman.
Because you know the school is the poor system. It's the old school system.
Chunki maktabdan orqaga bo'lsak, juda ham bir kambag'al sistema hisoblanadi.
Do you know why working the school now?
Bilasizlarmi maktabda nima uchun ishlayotganligini hozir?
Because the parents has job and the school have to save the children because the parents has to go to the workplace, yes?
Chunki ota-onalarning ishlari bor. Ishga ketish uchun bolalarni qanday qo'yib ketish kerak, o'shaning uchun maktabga qo'yib ketishadi.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Bu haqiqat.
You know, the children has to go to the school because the parents is not free.
Bolalar bugun maktabga borishyapti. Nega? Chunki ota-onalar ozod va erkin emasligi uchun.
But we are free.
Lekin biz hozir ozodmiz.
My children at home.
Mana bolalarim uyimda.
And only 3 days a week working from home. Online. Working in, learning online.
Online.
3 days. 3 days.
1 week.
1 week, 3 days.
Bir haftada 3 martagina online o'qishadi.
And these 3 days is more efficiency than the school week.
Lekin o'sha 3 kunlik holat maktabga borayotgan holatidan ko'ra ancha yuqori natija beradi.
And they can focus their hobbies.
Faqatgina u mana bolalarim o'zini hobbisiga fokusini qaratgan.
And it is not a money question. It's not a money question.
Bu lekin pulli savol emas, pulli muammo emas.
And I spend only maximum 3 or 4,000 US per month for them.
Men ularga 3-4 ming dollargina pul sarflayman bolalarimga.
Many people has 3 or 4,000 per month.
Va har bir inson, ko'pchilik insonlar bu 3-4 ming dollar bolalarga sarflashadi. Yevropa haqida gapiramiz.
But they are not free. They have a job.
Lekin bu insonlar ozod emas. Nimaga? Chunki ularning ishlari bor.
You know, I really remember my school time.
Men maktab davrlarimni yaxshi eslayman.
I had to do many stupid things.
Men juda ham ko'p ahmoqona ishlarimni eslayman o'sha maktabda.
I staying in the school how many years?
Men yillab umrimni maktabda o'tkazganman.
But I learned every time in my life.
Va doim o'rganib yurardim hayotimdan o'rganganman.
You know, I'm really happy because I saw my children and they really enjoy this life.
Men hozir o'zimni farzandlarimni mana shu hayotda yashayotgandan juda ham rohatlanaman.
And this is not a money question.
Lekin bilib qo'yingki, bu pul bilan bog'liq bo'lgan savol emas.
It is a time question. Time.
Bu faqatgina vaqt bilan bog'liq bo'lgan savoldir.
We have time to spend with them.
Bizda vaqtimiz bor. Bolalarimiz bilan vaqtimizni o'tkazishga bizda vaqt bor.
No need the school save them.
Ularni biza maktabga olib borib, maktabda ushlab o'tirishimiz shart emas.
You know, this is the most valuable thing.
Bu hayotdagi eng muhim narsalardan bittasi mana shu.
The question is, you know, what emotions do you generate when you are talking about this opportunity?
Xo'p, endi biz nima haqida gaplashyapmiz? Biz qanday imkoniyatlar haqida gaplashyapmiz?
You know, please check yourself after your presentation.
Siz mana bu narsalarni yaxshilab o'ylab ko'ring.
How was your feeling and how was the new prospect feeling?
Va sizni hozirgi holatingiz, hissiyotingiz qanday va yangi taqdimotga kelayotgan insonning hissiyotlari qanday? Shu haqida yaxshilab o'ylab ko'ring.
Because the feeling is very important.
Chunki bu hozir tanamizda his qilayotgan hissiyotimiz bu juda ham muhim narsadir.
And please remember, if you enjoy, you want to do every day. You want to do this business every day.
Agarki siz haqiqatdan ham hayotingizdan rohatlanishni xohlaydigan bo'lsangiz, mana bu biznes bilan doimiy shug'ullaning, har kuni shug'ullaning.
You know, you haven't any boss. You know, your sponsor is not your boss.
Sizda direktoringiz, xo'jayiningiz yo'q. Sizda ustozingiz bu sizni direktoringiz emas.
So this is why, you know, many members do the alibi work, not real work. They do alibi work, not real work. They doing something, but not that's the main point.
Ko'p memberlarni qaraydigan bo'lsak, asosiy ish qolib, boshqa ishlar bilan shug'ullanib yurishadi.
You know, your bonus is coming for your calendar, from your calendar.
Sizni bonusingiz sizni kalendaringizga qarab turib keladi.
So if you tell me your bonus is not enough,
agarki siz aytadigan bo'lsangiz, men hozir topayotgan pulim men uchun yetarli emas deydigan bo'lsangiz,
I have to answer it. Please check your last week calendar.
va men darhol sizga javob beramanki, o'tgan haftadagi biznesga ajratgan vaqtingiz kalendarini bitta ko'rib chiqing, men sizga aytaman.
And you can see why this bonus.
Va albatta siz o'sha joyda muammo qayerda ekanligini anglab yetasiz albatta.
Okay. So please your calendar.
Va albatta siz o'zingizga kalendar yarating.
Maybe you have a job, so you do this business as a part job.
Balkim siz boshqa ishda ham ishlashingiz mumkin, buni ikkinchi darajali ish sifatida qilayotgan bo'lishingiz mumkin. Albatta o'shaning uchun rejangizni qilib oling.
I have to say, the most important thing in your life is your life.
Bu dunyodagi eng muhim, sizni hayotingizdagi eng muhim narsa nimaligini bilasizmi?
And your
bu sizning hayotingizdir.
And your freedom can come from your calendar.
Ozodlik sizga kalendaringizga qarab turib keladi. Erkinlik.
So tonight, please put your next week calendar, your dates and business time.
Bugun uyga borib turib, o'zingizning kalendaringizni ochib, keyingi haftaga rejalaringizni qilib chiqing albatta.
Okay. If you have only 2 hours, you put your calendar, these 2 hours, my dates and business time.
Agarki sizda 2 soatgina vaqt bo'ladigan bo'lsa, o'sha 2 soatni DXN uchun albatta ajrating.
And please be serious about it.
Va men sizdan iltimos qilib aytamanki, bunga jiddiy qarang.
Because your job is information sharing.
Chunki sizni bu joydagi ishingiz ma'lumotlar ulashishdir.
It's many times it's happened. My downline has come to me. Laszlo, please help me. My business is not working.
Ko'p holatlarda meni shogirdlarim oldimga kelib mendan yordam so'rashadi. Meni biznesim yurmayapti deb mendan yordam so'rashadi.
And I tell them, I'm really sorry, but I cannot help you.
Va men o'sha joyda aytamanki, ming bor uzrki, men senga hech qanday yordam bera olmayman deb aytaman.
Because what you ask is too general.
Sen o'zing nima so'rayotganingni bilasanmi? Bu mandan so'rayman.
I really want to help you.
Agar men juda ham xohlayman unga yordam berishni.
So my request is, please come back 1 week later.
Va men unga talabim shu bo'ladiki, bir haftadan keyin men oldimga kelgin dedim.
And please tell me what happened in the last week.
Va menga aytgin, oldingi haftada nima ish qilding deb men unga albatta savol beraman.
And I can help you.
Va ana undan keyin men unga yordam bera olishim mumkin.
Do you know what's happening?
Bilasizmi nima bo'lishini mumkin?
Most of the people never come back.
Lekin bir haftadan keyin juda ham ko'pchilik insonlar meni oldimga qaytib kelishmaydi.
Because they know why not working their business. Because no
Chunki
action.
ular biznes nima ekanligini bilishmaydi. Hech narsa qilmaganligi uchun bir haftadan keyin umuman kelisha olmaydi.
No action. No action.
Maqsad bor.
This business cannot be working without action.
Maqsadsiz bu biznes yurmaydi hech qachon.
Okay, our time is limited, so only one sentence about the marketing plan. Only one sentence about the marketing plan.
Sizga bitta so'z aytaman marketing plan haqida.
I never draw any circle. I don't like it.
Men hozir sizga dumaloqlarni chizib ko'rsatmayman.
It's only one rules in this marketing plan.
Bu marketing planda bitta dona qoidani bilishingiz sizga kifoya qiladi.
Sponsor everybody directly. This is the rules, believe me. Sponsor everyone directly.
Bu sizni bu joydagi eng muhim narsa bu sizning ustozingizdir. Shuni hech qachon esingizdan chiqarmang.
Never put person under other person. Never put person, new prospect, under other person.
Hech qachon yangi kelgan insoningizda boshqa insonni oldiga o'tkazmang, hech qachon.
I would like to share with you a story.
Hozir sizga bir hikoyani aytib beraman.
About 2 years before,
2 yil oldin
one of my top leader called me.
Mani top liderlarimdan bittasi telefon qildi menga.
Laszlo, I'm really angry about the DXN.
Men DXNdan juda ham jahlim chiqyapti menga aytdi.
My bonus this month minus 1,000 euro.
Bu oyga meni bonusim 1000 euro kam chiqdi.
You know, I'm a top leader. I check everything. Nothing is changed. So I don't know where is my 1,000 euro.
Men bilasan, top liderman, hamma narsasini tekshirib chiqdim marketing bilanni, lekin topolmadim. Nimaga 1000 euro kam chiqqanligini.
I want to complain immediately in the DXN HQ because the calculation is wrong.
Va bizda ham ko'p shunaqa narsani ushlab qoldi, kompaniya xato qildi deb o'yladim u ham.
He was extremely angry. He was extremely angry.
Va juda ham jahli chiqib gapirayotgan edi.
I asked him, okay.
Men unga undan so'radim, juda ham yaxshi.
It's never happened. The calculation was wrong.
Lekin menga o'xshab aytibdi ham, hech qachon kompaniya adashmagan.
So
Like me.
Please send.
It's like me.
Yeah.
We have some situation like this.
So please send me your bonus statement and the previous bonus statement.
Va men unga aytdim, o'tgan oyga va bu oyga bonus ma'lumotlarni menga jo'natganda men unga aytdim.
So and I saw where is the 1,000 euro. And I saw when is the 1,000 euro.
Men ko'rib chiqdim, nima uchun 1000 euro kam chiqqanligini, masala qayerda ekanligini ko'rib chiqdim.
Let's see what happened.
Keling ko'rib chiqamiz, u bilan nima sodir bo'lganini.
When this man started the business,
u inson bu biznes boshlagan vaqtda
he's sponsoring a man and other man, sponsoring one man directly.
Uni premyoy sponsor.
And because this man was looking good, he was really serious, he wants to motivate them, motivate him.
Uni ko'rinishlari juda ham yaxshi, joyim unga motivatsiya berardi.
And he put under him only one person.
Va undan keyingi bitta inson qo'ygan, bir donagina inson qo'ygan.
But that person built the biggest business under this top leader.
Va u inson undan ko'ra kattaroq komanda qildi.
And his direct,
uning premyoy director,
go out, never buy anything, never sponsor anybody. Always stay there.
Shunchaki joyingiz ustida turib, hech kimga taklif qilmadi. Shuncha o'qib ketdi.
The leader forget this man.
Va lider u insonni unutdi.
He was inactive.
Chunki u faol emas edi.
But 6 years later,
va 6 yildan keyin
this man is come back.
U inson qaytib keldi
and buys 300 PV products.
Va 300 PV ga mahsulot sotib oldi
and get the great bonus. Get a great bonus because this man under it's get the good bonus because the biggest network builder is under him.
Va o'sha oyga u juda ham katta bonus oldi, nimaga deganda undan keyin katta komanda rivojlangan edi.
You know, what is the problem?
Muammo qayerdaligini bilingizmi?
The problem is not the 1,000 euro.
Masala 1000 euro da emas.
The problem is every month minimum 1,000 euro.
1,000
every month. The problem is every month in the future minimum 1,000 euro minus. Because this man every month buy the 350. So this is the problem.
Masala qayerda bilasizlarmi? Bu oygina chiqqan kam chiqqan 1000 euro da emas. Shuncha yillar mobaynida yo'qotgan 1000 euro dedi asas masala.
Okay. So if you sponsor everyone directly, maybe you will be diamond a little bit later, but you can be crown ambassador more faster.
Agarki siz shogirdingizdan keyinroq stardan bo'lishingiz mumkin. Lekin masalan muammo bunda emas. Siz undan ko'ra tezroq crown ambassador bo'lishingiz mumkin.
You know, the DXN marketing plan is a cumulative marketing plan. Cumulative. You know, every point is some summa. Never go zero.
Accumulated. DXN marketing planni juda ham yaxshi bilasizlar. Kuymaydigan marketing plan, doimo yig'ilib boradigan marketing plan hisoblanadi. O'chirib olmaydi. Siz hech qachon bonuslaringiz hech qachon kuyib ketmaydi, PVlar kuyib ketmaydi.
And it is really easy way to create a fake diamond.
Va bu juda ham oson yo'l hisoblanadi. diamond yaratish uchun siz uchun juda ham oson hisoblanadi bu narsa.
But your bonus is not coming from the pin, coming from the turnover.
Siz
Not coming from the pin.
Status ya. Sizni bonuslaringiz sizni statusga qarab kelmaydi. Shuni esingizdan chiqarmang.
So it was my presentation today.
Bugungi meni prezentatsiyam shundan iborat edi.
Our time is limited.
Chunki menga berilgan vaqt tugadi, vaqtga qarab turibmiz o'tdi biz.
And you know I recorded this presentation.
Men bu prezentatsiyani yozib oldim.
So it will be available on my YouTube channel and you can download and you can share it.
Va albatta men bu prezentatsiyani o'zimning YouTube kanalimga joylashtiraman.
This is my YouTube channel.
Bu meni YouTube kanalim bo'ladi.
And the last 10 years I recorded my whole presentation.
Oxirgi 10 yil mobaynida hamma prezentatsiyalarimni men albatta yozib boraman.
So you can find here more than 400 training videos, more than 20 different languages.
Siz bu joyda 400 dan ortiq prezentatsiyalar, 20 xildan ortiq tilda taqdim etilgan prezentatsiyalardan bahramand bo'lishingiz mumkin.
It is free for you. You can download it, you can upload it, you can share it.
Bu albatta siz uchun tekinga beriladi. Xohlasangiz bu narsani siz o'zingizga skechap qilib olishingiz mumkin yoki boshqa tildagi boshqa davlatda hamkorlik qilmoqchi bo'ladigan bo'lsangiz, o'sha tildagilarni olib bemalol jo'nataverishingiz mumkin. Siz uchun foydalanishingiz uchun mana bu narsalarni men YouTube kanalimga joylashtirib qo'yganman.
Finally, I would like to invite the stage Mr. Jijit. Mr. Jijit, please.
So'zimni yakunida men sahnaga Mr. Jijitni taklif qilib qo'yaman.
You have to know, Mr. Jijit is not only the international marketing director.
Siz shu narsani bilishingiz kerak. Mr. Jijit faqatgina bu xalqaro marketing direktori emas,
But Mr. Jijit the best cameraman in the DXN staff. Cameraman, operator.
Va shu narsani bilishingizni xohlardimki, bizning kompaniyamizdagi eng kuchli mediachi hisoblanadi bu inson.
So I would like to ask Mr. Jijit please record my today Morinzi, because I would like to drink my today Morinzi in the stage, and the background is you, and you can
support.
Yes.
Okay. Men bugungi Morinzimni mana shu sahnada turib ichish xohlayman. Hozir orqa tomonga qarab ichaman va sizlardan iltimosim shu bo'ladiki, meni qo'llab-quvvatlab turishingizni xohlardim.
So I would like to share with you something about my Morinzi project. I would like to share something about the project, the Morinzi project. Okay, well, thank you. Please stand.
You want to tell me something about the Morinzi project?
Keling, hozir men Morinzi mahsulot haqida sizga ozgina ma'lumot berish xohlardim.
So this is not a fun.
Bu hazil emas.
This is my prevention project. My personal prevention project.
Bu meni o'zimni shaxsiy oldimga qo'ygan maqsadim.
You know, maybe you see I really enjoy my life.
Haqiqatan men hayotimdan juda ham rohatlanaman.
You know, the content of Morinzi is a noni.
Bilasizmi, Morinzining tarkibida noni mavjud.
You know, it's coming soon Uzbekistan too.
Xudo xolasa O'zbekistonga ham yaqin kunda yetib keladi.
And noni is the most anti-aging natural fruit in the world.
Butun dunyo bo'yicha qarishni oldini oluvchi birinchi raqamli mahsulot hisoblanadi noni.
So the natural healer, the doctor says 2 tablespoons is enough.
Sizga tabiiy holatda doktorlarimiz aytishi mumkin, 2 qoshiq bir kunda iste'mol qilsangiz senga yetadi deyishingiz mumkin.
But because I really enjoy my DXN life and I really want to enjoy my DXN life as a long, so I drink every day 1 bottle.
Men DXNda o'zimni hayotimni uzoq umr mobaynida rohatlanib yashashni xohlayman. O'shaning uchun 2 qoshiqga ko'nmagan holatda har kuniga bitta butilkadan iste'mol qilaman.
Okay, I started this when I was 50 years old. I started 50. I was 50. Now I'm 53.
Men bu Morinzini iste'mol qilishni 50 yoshimdan boshlaganman.
So I document it every day. I record it.
Har kuni iste'mol qilayotganimni yozib boraman bu narsani.
So 10 years later, you will see the difference.
10 yildan keyin boshqachasini ko'rishingiz mumkin.
20 years later, you will see how much different.
20 yildan keyin yana qanaqani ko'rishingiz mumkin.
50 years later, you can see how amazing different.
50 yildan keyin qay darajada o'zgarganligini ko'rishingiz mumkin.
So, and of course, everybody can follow me.
Va aytishim mumkinki, har bir inson menga qo'shilib to'g'ri iste'mol qilishi mumkin.
So I started it because my personal prevention, but I'm really happy because now all over the world lots of people do this model.
Men hozir juda ham o'zimni baxtli his qilaman. Nimaga? Men boshlagan paytimda bitta o'zim boshlaganimda, hozirgi kunda butun dunyo bo'yicha men bilan birgalikda mo'rinni iste'mol qiladigan insonlar juda ham ko'p.
Thank you so much for listening. You can follow me in the YouTube, Instagram, and I have a Facebook group, more than 5,000 members. You can join this daily policy.
Eshitganingiz uchun tashakkur. Mana bu joyda ko'rsatilgan silkalarga kirib turibsiz, bemalol qo'shilishingiz mumkin. YouTube'da, Facebook'da hamma narada kanallar bor, bemalol qo'shilib foydalanishingiz mumkin bo'ladi.
And thank you so much, the amazing translating. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you.